The house is haunted. I love this song. Hi, Blake. Oh God. Oh, welcome to my stream. Let me turn this down real quick. Anyways, welcome to my stream. Today we're doing a well-awaited solo stream. I will be streaming a bit later tonight with some people, but right now I really wanted to get back into my detective vibe, bring back my classics. So I have another game today called The Darkest Files. I'm interested to see. Hi. I'm interested to see how this goes. I only briefly looked at what it was about, and you know me with detective games. I just go in. Shrek the Diva, that's me. That's me, queen. Okay, let me turn this down now. So yeah, we're gonna go right into that and see where it takes us. Let me switch it over here. Hey! I got my VTuber model back in action. Okay, I turned down the music of the game, but let me know if you hear it well. Sound effects, if they're not too loud. Just let me know. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. The music has been overwhelming over top of everything, so. Alright, we're gonna get into a new save. Oh my god, okay. So first thing is... Oh. Again, I don't know much about this game at all, the story or whatever, but this is crazy. This symbol right here, okay. Oh, what is this? So there's this mode is for players who want to experience the story without great challenges. Is for players who want to solve the puzzles and prefer a more challenging experience, and who want the ultimate challenge. Oh, fuck. Oh, I want to do the... Okay, we're doing prosecutor mode. Let's see how this goes. What to choose? What is this? You can adjust whether choosing the correct document is enough to prove your point, or if you want to be more specific and choose a specific paragraph within the correct document needed. Oh, I just want the document. That's crazy. Oh. James. Okay, good to know. Did you hear the blurb? I could hear it, but did you guys hear the blurb? Because I have to make sure that that audio is working. If you did, amazing, perfect, spectacular. And then we have, you can choose to select from either selection of 3 documents or your whole case file. All documents. I want to do all documents. Conclusion needed. Decide whether you need to combine evidence or combine documents into conclusion to prove your theory in court or not. Yes, I want that. Highlight interactable objects in testimonies. Show a glowing highlight on optional interactables while in testimony. Sure. Counter in testimony shows a counter of how many optional interactables. I did not, and also it was so delayed from when I sent it on my end. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. I think I can do it from my phone. Just to double check. Let me do an oof. Okay. Are you sure it didn't go through? It says it shared. It says the audio went through. What was the what one? Where's the what? Let me see. Oh, what was that? Did that go through? I hope so. Counter in testimony shows a counter of how many optional interactables. You don't hear it? Really? let me try this again and turn my volume up on my share screen or my shared one. Oh wow, it doesn't. It says that the audio is playing. That's very strange. Maybe I'm not sharing it to stream. What if I do this? Huh. A minute before I hear you say, oh shit. I must be delayed. Well, I don't have, because on my end it's updating immediately on my phone, so it might be your internet that's like really slow, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, I don't know why the blurb isn't working. That's so upsetting. Okay, I'm gonna have to... I'll do this. So, I'm sharing my desktop audio instead. Let me know if you hear this.
What was that? Okay.
Did you hear that? It sounds like it was audible on the thing. I need to turn down the desktop audio a bit. Hopefully that's okay now. I also can't tell if this is like a good balanced audio or not. Oh, what did you just call me? Hi! I'm hoping the audio isn't too loud over me, because the game audio is being very... the music is very loud. The music is louder than me. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I can turn down the... Oh, you heard it? Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna turn down the music when I get out of the setting menu, but... okay, counter and testimony. Show a counter of how many optional interactables you have found in the current testimony. No, I don't care. Show a notification when you unlock additional research opportunities. Sure. Statements can be directly be previewed and applied on the blueprint. Statements? Oh wait, if I change the rules, that it changes the difficulty mode. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one and hope I can... What does the investigator mode look like? Okay, let's do investigator mode. This looks more up my alley, and then I can try prosecutor mode after. Also, guys, I don't know if you can hear this. That is the sound of a cheese string. I just saw your notification, Rhea. I can check that out after or before we go stream tonight, but I don't know how long this is gonna go because I just started. So okay. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay. The events in our game are based on true crimes committed during the Nazi era and were investigated in the young Federal Republic of Germany. With the exception of Fritz Bauer, the names of all those involved have been changed. Any similarities with existing persons of the same name are purely coincidental. I want to upload it by 5. No worries, just before 5.
Frankfurt, okay. West Germany, 1956.
Yeah, I should be done before 5.
11 years after the end of World War II, many crimes of the Nazi era still go unpunished. The perpetrators of these crimes are walking free. Many judges, prosecutors, and police officers have already served under the Nazis. Now they have no interest in prosecuting their former comrades for actions similar to their own. For the victims of these crimes, this is unbearable. To end this, Attorney General Fritz Bauer establishes a special unit of young prosecutors with no ties to the old regime. I am Esther Katz. I am one of these prosecutors.
Is this who I'm playing?
We are investigating Nazi crimes and bringing perpetrators to justice. Not to avenge, not to heal, but to show that there are laws that apply to all. It doesn't make us popular. Most want to forget. Some want us to shut up. But they cannot stop us.
Damn right.
Nothing belongs to the past. Everything is still present and can become the future again.
Ooh. Oh, where am I going? Oh my god, there's ghost people. The Insurgent. A new job. September 11th. 9/11. 1956.
First day. You've got this, Cuts.
Oh, oh. Oh, I can walk. Okay, I put on a setting that's like one-handed mode. I don't even have to go to my keyboard. This is so much more convenient. This is awesome. 9/11. Okay, let me turn the music volume down. There we go. Continue. I got 10 channel points as soon as I sent that. Do you think it's related? Yeah, I actually set up a system where it does that, but you can't abuse it. It won't work unless you just like keep trying. So you just have to spam my chat with 9/11s and you might have a chance of getting points. Yeah. It's like randomized, but it works.
Good. I'm not the first one in.
Yeah.
Looks more
Here I
like
go.
somebody's home than the prosecutor's office.
Careful, you might get banned. Did it work? Did you get points? Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, you're a big deal around here. Right. Okay, wait, let me... Oh, what did I just do? Hint? Walk? Okay. Oh, I honestly was not paying attention to what they said for that. That's cool. Can I interact with you? I can.
No point in waiting. I'm not here for an appointment.
Whatever. Archive.
Archive? Not where I should be now.
I'll go where I want.
Hello? Anybody here?
Hello?
Not much of a welcome party.
Is it my first day? Why would I get a welcome party?
Maybe everybody's in a meeting?
Maybe? Oh. I didn't mean to press the hint thing. Oh well. I cry. The kitchen. This must be my office, right?
They could all be on break, right? All of them, at the same time. Early in the morning.
Alright. What is all this? Okay. Today's news. Catholic Day leave. Catholic soldiers to receive up to 3 days of special leave to attend the German Catholic Day. Tension with Moscow. The Soviet embassy in Bonn accuses Germany of espionage. Defending Europe. Washington. A German army of 300,000 would protect Europe from the Soviet threat. The German army will be supplied with American equipment for the year 1957 to 1960. The preparations for this deal were completed by U.S. Secretary of State John Foster Dulles and West German Ambassador to Washington, Kreckler. Japan continues in peace treaty negotiations with the Soviet Union. Ooh, a bonus for the jackpot. If you've ever been so close to the jackpot, now's the time to try again. Additionally, to the 6 out of 49, a bonus number will be drawn, giving you a second chance to get that winning sequence. The very first lucky number, a 24, resulted in the highest lottery win in German history. What is this? 435,000 DM. Is that the currency? Huh. Let me interact with this chair. Oh. Ah, how relaxing. No, I want to go in that chair. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I want this chair. Ah, that's so much better. Alright, I've had enough. No more sitting. I have to get to work.
Not the cleanest of places.
Keep in mind about uploading at 5027. Oh, okay. Cool. Sounds good to me.
Does it just go all day long?
It's a good question.
No, I'm good.
No, I have to piss. Let me in. Okay. Where is... Oh, this is my office. Okay. Can I not go back here? What's going on over here? Where is this
Really
thing?
small for an intercom. Must be a new model.
Oh, it must be.
Still burning. Someone was just here.
Clues.
The door is locked.
What the hell? Who's keeping me out?
Fritz Bauer. I'd be hard-pressed to find a more disliked name in this city. I hope this job wasn't a mistake. The door is locked.
The door is locked. Someone's just locking me the fuck out. I'm sorry, who is that?
Now, where have I... No. No.
Oh. Ahem.
I'm sorry?
It must be... Oh, hello. Good morning. Sorry I didn't hear you enter. You must be Miss
That's not a
Katz,
German
right?
accent. Yeah.
Esther Katz, yes, that would be me. And you are?
Paula. Paula Fischer. Hello.
Hi.
I'm a legal assistant here for Mr. Bauer's team. Well, the legal assistant. We're a bit understaffed at the moment.
Right. So what are you doing here?
I see. And what brings you to my office?
Right, I did not expect you this early. I've brought you this week's newspaper and a letter that arrived for you. Anyway, I should probably be going.
What were you
I'll be at my desk
looking
if you need
for,
anything.
though?
You'll find me. Or through the intercom. We just had the whole system installed. It made my life so much easier.
When will Dr. Bauer arrive?
When can I expect to meet Dr. Bauer?
Mr. Bauer wants to
Am I
talk
French?
with you once you've acclimatized. His words, not mine.
Acclimatized.
He should be arriving soon for that matter. So should the rest of the team.
I see. Very well then, thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you on our team.
Pretty sure I'm German,
Miss
but
Katz.
she sounds French. as
All
well.
right then. First encounter, check. Time for me to settle in.
Alright, but I want to see what's in the newspaper. Bauer's witch hunt. Irresponsible and detrimental to the stability of the state. These were the words used by members of the Hessian State Parliament last week to describe Fritz Bauer's work as Attorney General. Some local CDU MPs called for his immediate dismissal. I don't know what those are. They said that with each ill-considered accusation, he was destroying the reputation of decent men who were just what this country urgently needed. The question arises as to how high the price of Bauer's fanatical crusade will ultimately be and whether Germany can afford it. Recruitment efforts with the next year's election looming over the horizon, the CDU leadership is reportedly aiming to significantly bolster its numbers in the remaining months. Party chairman and current Chancellor Konrad Adenauer. I sound okay. Adenauer Clear has reached out to his fellow Christian Democrats in personal letters, instructing them to dramatically increase their recruitment efforts. According to our sources, Mr. Adenauer Clear hopes to at least double the party's membership, expecting every registered member to recruit at least one new candidate. Huh. Is this the letter left for me? Oh, God. Okay, I was going to say, I can't read that. My dear daughter, my heartfelt congratulations on your promotion. Being a state attorney at the age of 28, that is no small feat. You achieved this on your own through diligence and brilliance of mind. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Though it is a great honor to work for the Attorney General directly, Dr. Bauer is not always easy to work with, I hear. But people are saying a lot of good things about him, too. So please don't let me spook you. I wish you all the best for your new position. No father... Oh, this is a father. I was giving mother. No father has ever been prouder of his daughter. With love, your father. P.S. Mother asks if you're coming home at the weekend. I think she's still getting used to the fact that her daughter is working a job, not tending a family. Oh my god, cry. I'm an independent woman. Can I turn this off? Okay. Is there anything else to look at in here? No? Okay, let's go to the desk.
Look at that. Written evidence of all those sleepless nights. And a ton of coffee. But here I am. I finally made it. Pretty sure it was all worth it.
Wow, my own official degree is awesome. Okay.
The last holiday we spent together as a family.
Oh my god,
I'm so glad Dad made us do it. Franz was such a show-off that summer. Always trying to impress the girls. I wish you were here, big brother.
No, my brother died?
I'm not letting you down. I swear.
Is that my mom? We look the same age, though. Is that my mom? I forget what she looked like in the other picture. Okay.
A new job deserves a fresh journal, ready to be filled with notes and tasks.
Yay, a journal! Oh. Unbox your personal belongings. Oh, okay. Your notebook contains your current to-dos, overviews of characters, and more. Access it through the radial menu with scroll or... What is that? Okay. Regina George's mom was only 7 years older than her, the actresses. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Rachel McAdams, the actress who plays Regina, she looks so young compared to her age. And Amy Poehler, I think, was the mom. Yeah, that was her name. Okay, new tutorial, me when I don't care. Oh. Burr, hello?
Hello?
Mr. Bauer is ready for you. He says at your own time. With him, that means as soon as possible.
Oh shit,
Thank you.
Go.
I'd better get going then.
Good luck.
I gotta go. I have to get there on my own time. Oh shit. Hey, bye. Boss is here.
Miss Katz.
Oh god.
Welcome to the front line.
Thanks. Frontline?
The front line, Dr. Bauer?
Just Mister. We're working together here. And it's where you are now.
You know, with all the cigarettes burning
edge of the
everywhere,
enemy
this
lab.
voice makes a lot of sense.
Believe me, when you leave this office, you'll enter hostile territory. My name, as you already know, is Fritz Bauer, General Prosecutor. Much to
True.
the displeasure of the public, I insist on investigating the many crimes committed under the NSDAP. Most of them, of
NSDAP.
course, have long since gone cold. And nobody out there truly wishes for us, for you, to solve them. Or frankly, to even touch them. A rather thankless job, may I say. Are you up for it?
Yes, sir.
I am, and I'm well aware of this.
You see, I'm not entirely sure of that.
Bitch, yes, sir.
But no matter. Miss Katz, I believe I have the perfect case for you to start with.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Hans Naumann, an older gentleman, shot just before the end of the war.
What do we know?
What do we know about the case?
According to the victim's wife, her husband was taken by uniformed men for no reason. He
No
never
reason.
came back. His body was found in a forest nearby after the war. Shot in the head.
Oh, shit. Are there files?
Do we have any files? Any leads?
Yes, from the original investigation. Miss Naumann reported her husband's death to the police. A case was opened. The public prosecutor's office investigated members of the NSDAP local group. They're suspects.
NSDAP.
However, no charges were pressed. Based on the investigation, Hans Naumann was lawfully executed.
Lawfully? On what basis?
And how did they reach this conclusion?
That you can learn from the documents.
Bitch. I
The
mean, yeah,
first
sure.
thing that I'll need you to establish is why Hans Naumann was taken. Depending on the answer, we'll see if the case warrants a full investigation. I asked Mrs. Fisher to prepare a file. It should probably already be on your desk. I suggest you familiarize yourself with it and invite the widow to give a statement. Mrs. Fisher should be able to help you with that. It might also be wise to check the archives. You never know what is hidden in these old
The
boxes.
archives. I know where that is.
Maybe something about this official order mentioned in the discontinuation report? Ask Mr. Bournemouth for the keys. I believe he has a spare set.
Who's
Good
that?
luck, Miss Katz.
I have not
Right.
had that version.
Get the keys, check the files, and invite the first witness. And I need a refresher
Oh,
on the
what's this
Nazi hierarchy. Understanding the chain of command will be crucial.
Oh my god, guys, I'm
Paula
learning
did say
history.
to ask her if I needed anything.
I should preface, first and foremost, I was shit at history. I have like an innate like hesitancy, not hesitancy, I should say. I don't like learning about men in war. And that's all history is, but it is important to know. I just was always, it was always distasteful to me. And so I was really bad at learning it because it was just about angry men, and I just couldn't, I couldn't focus on it.
Miss Katz,
So this is
how
my
can I help
opportunity
you?
to learn. I need some documents.
I need some additional files.
Something specific?
NS organizations.
I need more details regarding NS organizations. Chains of commands, ranks, and badges. Anything you can get your hands on.
Of course, I'll get right to it. Anything else?
Start filling your case file with evidence. I don't have.
Thank
any
you,
witnesses
Paula.
right now.
That will be all for now.
Here if you need anything.
Technically, there's the wife, but I don't have to talk to her just yet. And then I needed something from him.
Oh, hello. Oh, please forgive the mess.
Oh my God,
I'm
it's
afraid I
giving,
didn't have the time to clean up. Miss Katz,
Christoph.
right?
Oh, his name is Christoph. I was about to say it's giving Christoph from Frozen. Just his look in general. Yeah, he's so Christoph. Yes, that's my
Esther
name.
Katz, nice to meet you.
Pleasure is all mine. Christoph Olmuth. Christoph, preferably. I try to be on first name basis.
How's that going?
And how's that going?
It worked with Paula, not with Simon. Didn't dare to try it with Bauer.
In this case, I would prefer you treat me like your male colleagues.
We are a small team. I'd love to tell you that we are small and tight-knit, but, well, happy to have more people join the fight. Especially someone like you.
Someone like me?
And what do you mean by that?
Well, you're a woman.
Oh my God, I'm a woman?
That's a very astute observation.
Right. Sorry. What I meant to say is, you're a woman and a prosecutor.
Okay,
That didn't sound better.
I didn't.
Not really.
Right. Well,
Well, you're a woman.
high time.
Oh my
That's
God,
it,
he's so
in short.
right.
Right. Again,
Oh, get
it's
wrecked.
a pleasure to meet you.
Do you have the key to the
Mr.
archive?
Bauer said you have the keys to the archive?
I do. We all. Oh, the spare. I tend to keep 2 sets, as I'm somewhat prone to displacing them. Just let me find it. And there it is. The master key. Be aware of its gifts.
Yes! Oh. Try. Okay, wait. Try, refreshing the tab. Oh, they can't hear me. Okay, that's fine. Master key?
The master key?
It's from a
It's in
story I used to read.
French.
Don't mind me. Good luck in the archives.
Oh, yikes. Well, I'll have to let you know when you're back. Oh, I gotta go down to the archive. Okay. I have the key now. Oh, that music is scary.
The smell. It brings me back to all the nights at the library.
Oh, it's like that fresh book smell. Oh. To find the archive case file you're looking for, you need to connect a name to an archive number. Eh? A name? Oh, dear God. Police Battalion 101. Oh, God. Ah! Thanks for the sub! Welcome in, welcome in. Is the ad break done now? I guess we'll find out. Yes. Okay, yeah. I was saying, but you were still in ad jail. You could if you subscribe, you can like refresh the stream by just like closing it, reopening it, and the ad will not play anymore. But thanks for the free money. And thanks for the sub. A tea. Anyways, so I think I have to go through my files first. My evidence, case file, bookmarks. Yeah, I subbed halfway through but didn't think of refreshing. Yeah, I have had to do that with your streams before. That's why I like remembered that. Okay, what is this? Old case? Oh, hi Marcus. Okay. Detailed document view and labeling. You can enlarge any document by clicking on it. You can also add labels. Ooh. Oh God, okay. So this is our case. Oh, official case number 4HN 1945-284. I in school right now. Ew. Okay, well here's a history lesson. We are learning about the Nazi War. This is what this game is based on, or based around. I am part of I'm part of a prosecution office that is taking down the Nazis, essentially. And it's around this era. And now I'm reading through different ranks about the war. But I need to, hold on, official case number 4HN. Let me read through this before I look through the archives. So, dear Mr. Bostian, or Bostian, let me tell my prod, I have to go learn about Nazis. Oh, perfect. The investigation into the death of Hans Neumann from Munich has revealed that he fell victim to a violent crime. For details, please see the attached file report. We were able to identify 4 possible suspects who were connected with the victim's disappearance. Alfred Foltmann, Hermann Kiebitz, Karl Schickert, and Herbert Schwarz. I'm probably really butchering these names, but I'm trying my best, guys. I guess you're going to be in this week's Mud Pumpkin video. Oh, wait, really? Wait, when is Marcus in it? Wait, I'm excited to see. It's from when we played Content Warning in June. Oh, God. That was, like, way back when. Well, we gotta play more. The police investigation is thus considered closed, and we hereby officially turn the case over to your prosecutor's office. If you encounter any questions during the examination for indictment, please do not hesitate to contact us at any time. Okay. On May 10th, 1945, a dead body was reported to the police in a wooded area near Munich. The deceased was identified as Hans Neumann, age 77. The autopsy revealed that he was killed by a 65 millimeter Browning caliber gunshot to the forehead at close range. No other injuries were found. The victim's widow filed a criminal complaint against unknown persons on August 8th, 1945. Wait, when did he die? On May 10th, 1945. Isn't this 1950 something? That's kind of crazy. She had observed 2 men pick up her husband on April 28th, 1945. He had been considered missing ever since. The 4 suspects identified in connection with the victim's disappearance were interrogated. All suspects testified that the victim was guilty of treason and was therefore lawfully executed. The evaluation of whether a crime has been committed is the responsibility of the authorized prosecutor's office. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna add a bookmark here because this is an important one. Herbert Schwarz, District Leader, Munichburg, M. Lime. I don't know what that means. Report. On record, M. Mittermoser, Block Warden. Block Warden Mittermoser saw a man climbing up the block's flagpole, attempting to tear down the Reich flag and replace it with a white flag. Mittermoser ordered the perpetrator to stop and attempted to apprehend him. Isn't white like a surrender flag? Ordered the perpetrator to stop and attempted to apprehend him. The perpetrator attacked him and fled the scene. The block warden was injured in result. Mittermoser is certain that he recognized a young resident of the block, Han Noman, as the perpetrator. Measures taken. Local group leader Foltman immediately set up a detachment to arrest and interrogate the suspect Noman. I think white is surrender. Yeah, so Noman... They're claiming that Noman put up a, like, surrender flag, and that's why they were getting angry at him. Or that's why they, kidnapped him. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, so this is the... Oh, labels. What the hell? Oh, my God. What is this? Huh. What does this mean? Okay, I'm putting the label number 1. Okay, then we have... This is about... Oh. Me when my alarm goes off. Guys, it's pill time. Wait, pill ASMR. Ooh. Here's me taking my pill. Ow. I'm putting the lid back on. Oh, there we go. Damn right hot. Alright. So this is August Foltman, or Alfred August Foltman. You have to struggle to put it back on in true ASMR fashion. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Preliminary proceedings against Alfred due to manslaughter. This is... Huh, okay. I'm talking with people in my class listening to shake your pill bottle. Yes, and? You have to let them know I'm taking my pills. They have to be proud of me, of course. Dear Mrs. Noman, in the above-mentioned proceedings, we made the following decision. The proceedings shall be discontinued pursuant to $170... whatever that symbol. Section 2 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Reasons: the victim, Hans Neumann, was a communist insurgent who carried out highly treasonable actions in a wartime situation. The execution ordered by the district leader was carried out according to the law in force at the time of the crime and the official orders of the regional leader for Gau, Munich, Upper Bavaria, Helmut Solbrig. So they're claiming he did this under wartime law, which allowed them to kill him. Interesting. You got scared? You should be. Drugs are a very scary thing. But not if they're prescription. The proceedings against A. Foltman, H. Kiebitz, K. Schickert, and H. Schwarz were discontinued on basis of the law stated below. Excerpt from Article 103(2) of the Basic Law 1949. An act may be punished only if it was punishable by law before the act was committed. If it was punishable... Wait, what? An act may be punished only if it was punishable by law before the act was committed. Right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Excerpt from Article 91B of the Criminal Code of the German Reich up to September 1945. Anyone at home or as a German abroad who abets the hostile power during a war against the Reich or ... causes a disadvantage to the military power of the Reich or its allies will be sentenced to death or life imprisonment. In view of these two laws, it is not possible to carry out further investigation into this, as the suspects acted accordingly to the contemporary laws in their execution of victim H. Naumann. Okay. My favorite streamer... Oh, I won't say anything. Don't you worry. Okay, so the legal basis, I feel like that's going to be important. I'm going to bookmark that. And then protocol of conversation. Okay. What? Oh, no, Rhea, they meant, that I'm their, favorite streamer, party streamer. Woohoo, I'm a party, anyways, back to this party. Protocol of conversation about this death. Witness, okay, Herbert Schwarz, date 7th November 1946. Oh, okay, I was worried, yeah. Don't worry, I made sure to clear that up. Well, yes! Please tell me, okay, so this is between Herbert Schwarz and P. Astor. Pastor? Please tell me what happened on the 28th of April, 1945. I can't do a German accent. I remember that my... No, what is that? Okay, I'm just gonna do a low voice. I remember that my esteemed colleague Alfred Fultman, group leader of the local group I tasked with catching the criminal, came to my office. I tasked with catching the criminal... Oh, okay. He told me they got the traitor and gave his report from the arrest so that I could issue the official documents. I went, together with Mr. Fultman, out into the hallway. With crimes of this severity, I always give the same order, the order to execute. I then told my driver to come with me to my office. The others went to the prisoner to carry out my order as required, or requested. Your driver? What for? There was already unrest in this country because of the Americans, who were just flooding in like flies. I wanted to set up alternative routes with my driver to avoid these Americans and still make it to my important appointments. Shortly thereafter, there was already a polite knock at the door, and group leader Fultman reported to me that the insurgent had been successfully executed. I just finished my lunch break, so I'm gonna lurk for a bit. Okay. Thanks for lurking. Okay, so then he sent the order to execute with Fultman out in the hallway with crimes of severity. Yeah, he gave the order. And he told Fultman to kill Naumann. Interesting. Okay. I'm also going to bookmark that. So, let me go back to the first document because this has this on it. I'm going to put this as 2. I don't know how else to label that. 4HN 1945 28-4. 4HN. So 4 Hans Neumann 1945 28-4. And then if I look here, 28-4. Okay, it doesn't exist here. Is there like another? Oh, there is. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's in numerical order, so it'd probably be up here. Oops. 4. No. Wait, me when I lie? This has a 28-4 on it. Okay, me when I lie. So I guess I don't have anything archived for this one? Oh, wait. Oh, God. Okay, let me get closer here. So we have names here. What was their names? They have one on Hitler? We'll read that later. Actually, no, I'm curious now. What is this? Oh, it shows which thing he's archived under. Ooh. Interesting. So what was it? They start with K? Oh god. Hi, thanks for the follow. Who was that? Oh my god, that scared me. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we have Clan, Auto, Gnome. Oh, this is his wife? 7 and Ludmila Nauman. 7JN 1956 28-4. 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. Might be on this one. This one.
Found them. These seem relevant to our case.
Okay. So this is his wife. Why is this highlighted? Okay, official order. Germans, national comrades. In this most difficult time for our nation, more than ever, the responsibility for Germany's fate rests on all of our shoulders. All Germans are called upon to fight against the traitors in our own country. The resistance is to be disarmed. The uprisings have to be quelled. Anyone who propagates or approves of any measures that would weaken our resistance against the enemy is a traitor and must be shot. Any attempt at insubordination must be met with immediate removal from all public positions and expulsion from the party. The name of Germany will not be tarnished. I trust in your confidence, your absolute allegiance and discipline. Helmut Solbrig. Okay. Why is this one put in here? Citizens, the war is over. The oppressors have lost. Do not defend the city against the Allies. Avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Tear down the raised flags from the roofs. Raise the white flags. Welcome our liberators. Freedom is near. Death to the Nazi criminals. Join the campaign to liberate Bavaria. So she must have been a part of that, or they must have been a part of this. Is it just this? It's just this. Huh. I can't bookmark this. Interesting. Okay, and then what about here? Summer Martin. None of these names look familiar. Maybe this one? No. Other than that, there's nothing else to really examine. So maybe I can call in...
Paula, how often do I need to tell you that my plaque belongs on my door and not on the floor?
That voice. Oh no.
And how often do I need to remind you that I am not your handyman?
Just fix my door, Paula!
Ugh, no. No. There's no way it's Peter's. Just no. I need to check it. Please let it not be him.
I think it might be Peter's, considering the subtitle said that. And who is this asshole? Oh my god. Let me close the door. Oh, I think it's supposed to stay open. Never mind. Okay. Hello? Where'd he go? Is this his office?
Oh, of all the people, how is he here?
Shit, did I work with him before?
This better be about my door, Paula. Tell me this is a joke.
I wish it was.
My thoughts exactly.
Falda, what are you doing here, Katz?
Funny. I was just about to ask you the same thing.
I work here, Katz. I'm Mr. Bauer's right-hand man. And I'm so sorry, but we don't really do marriage disputes for bored housewives here, you know?
Oh shit, are we divorced?
As a matter of fact, I work here as well. And I must say, this job just got much less appealing.
Just my luck. So you're the new hire, Katz.
In the flesh.
You won't last a week.
Bitch. Big talk for you.
Oh, so you did find your confidence in the end.
Ooh.
Or is it still going to be like that time you scored 4th in class and threw a fit?
Classy, as always.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't have time for this. Get out of my office, Katz. Try not to embarrass yourself.
Whatever. Paula, are you okay, girl? That was not
Miss
okay.
Katz, how can I help you?
Can you
I
invite a
need you to
witness?
invite a potential witness.
Of course. Who should I reach out to?
Fuck that guy. Ludmila Naumann.
Ludmila Naumann, the victim's widow. I want to hear her version of what happened.
Of course. I'm on top of it. Anything else?
Thank you,
that's
Paula.
all.
That will be all for now.
Here if you need anything.
There's nothing left for me to do. I should call it a day.
I did it. I finished the day. Oops. Alright, time to go home. See you later, suckers. Oh my god, me when I go home. Oh, it's daytime. Oh, another day at the office. Here I go. Walking. On my way. Now it's the 17th of September. 6 days later. The widow. Is she here?
Miss Katz, if you'd have a moment.
Oh, yep. What's up?
Yes, Paula?
I found some documents you asked for. They're waiting in your inbox. Oh, and there was a call for you. Asked for you to call back. I wrote down the number, left it with the files.
Who called me?
I'm afraid he didn't give a name. An older man, I'd say. Sounded very proper, even if he did ignore my questions. Oh, he referred to you just by name, Esther.
I have an inbox?
We all do, apart from Mr. Peters. He demands everything be handed to him personally, as if we weren't already understaffed. I set yours on your desk.
She keeps,
It's
like,
where
losing her
I'll be
accent.
leaving any letters or files for you. And a daily agenda, if that's needed.
Thank you, Paula.
Alright.
Time to get started.
Alrighty. Open me. Oh, okay, it already closed. Awesome. So, this is our inbox. I wrote down a number that you should call back when you have time. Mrs. Naumann will be arriving soon. Please update Mr. Bauer after the interrogation. Got it. Okay, so this is what I requested. I need to know ranks. So, we have... What is this? Okay, I'm gonna number these based on their rank according to each other, maybe? Okay. So, rank insignia of the political leadership of the NSDAP. So, this is... What is this one, then? Oh, God, okay. District local group. So, I'm gonna put this as 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. I don't understand what any of that is. Is it just like the uniform for the race leadership? Is that what that is? Okay, well this shows the leadership. So the blue background is the highest, or the purple background is the highest. Then we have the red background, which comes after that, and then the more leaf you have is better, I guess. Then we have the brown background, and the more, or the fancier pillar you have, the better. And then we have the blue, or the gold background with the blue border. That is just the local group. And the more pillars you have, the better. More pillar, fancier pillar, more leaf, big leaf, and whatever that is. And then I guess this is the uniform that they all wear. Alright. NSDAP Regional Administration. Following Hitler's appointment as Chancellor and NSDAP's victory in the 1933 elections, the party's structure began to intertwine with and subsume that of the state apparatus. While state and regional governments were not outright dissolved, their significance and authority were heavily diminished in favor of the Gao Regional Association of the NSDAP. At the head of a Gao, I think that's it, stood a Gauleiter, a Gauleiter appointed directly by Hitler, responsible for coordinating all party-related activities in the region and for ensuring NSDAP's authority and influence. To facilitate those goals, the Gao authority often overlapped and overruled that of local officials. This authority extended to the party members that were part of its office or its subdivisions, districts, local groups, cells, and blocks. Okay. Main uniform and rank insignia of the army. Interesting. Armored field tunic. So this is their uniform. Junior officer, junior sergeant, sergeant, probational, senior sergeant cadet, and senior sergeant. The button and the lines mean something? I don't get it. Okay, we're gonna put this at like lower rank. Or no, 1, 2, 3. This is like the higher rank one. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From highest rank to lowest rank. Okay. The Heer German Army. With the German rearmament and the establishment of the Wehrmacht in 1935 as per the restoration of military sovereignty proclamation, the armed forces of the Weimar Republic, the Reichswehr, were renamed and reformed into the Heer, or the German Army. It was secretly expanded in the preceding years, tripling in size from 7 infantry divisions to 21. As this breached the limitations imposed on Germany by the Treaty of Versailles, cover names were used for the new divisions. The Heer was further expanded following the announcement of Hitler's plans for rearmament, with the introduction of universal conscription and the recalling of officers who served in World War I. Oh, officers. They would swear fealty personally to the Führer. Oh my god, half of these words I don't even know. By September 1939, the size of Heer reached a total of 75 divisions, with 2.7 million military personnel. Yikes. Over the course of the war, an estimated 13.6 million soldiers served in the army, both conscripts and volunteers. Wow. The German police. Protective police of the Reich. Colors of the thrusts on the collar, cuffs, and collar patches. For protection, or protective police of the Reich, light green. So these are the protective police. And then these ones aren't. Less than 4 years, over 4 years. Senior, territory senior, head police, and master. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then we have Watchmaster and Junior Watchmaster, less than 4 years. I'll just put like a little question mark and a little exclamation. I still don't understand how to use these labels, but I'm trying. Schutzpolizei equals protective police. The state protection police, Schupo, was the uniformed police in the majority of German cities. I didn't get an ad. What the hell? Leave and rejoin them. Can't have you here. Ridiculous. The Schupo was the uniformed police in the majority of German cities and major towns. As a division of the Order Police, its members were easily recognizable for the green uniform and colloquially referred to with this color. Officers of state police were divided into branches such as patrol, traffic, or barrack police. Depending on the department's location, they could also include water or aviation units. Until 1943, state departments could also include a criminal investigation division. Before the beginning of the war, potential police trainees were subject to a number of requirements. These included the candidate having completed their military service, having proven Aryan heritage, and being a member of the NSDAP. During the war, the barracks police branch of the Shupo formed the core of the police battalions, which were deployed in occupied territories. So they needed to complete military service, having proven Aryan heritage. I'm gonna put a exclamation there. Officers of state police were divided into branches. Yeah, okay, that's fine. One thing I did wanna... Wait, how do I get out of this now? Oh, add to case file. Okay, new document available. Embassy of the Communists. Federal Minister of the Interior Gerhard Schroeder remains opposed to the Bundestag's call for political amnesty. Following the delegalization of the KPD in August, the number of criminal cases against its former members continues to rise, threatening to overtax the criminal justice system. With over 3,000 new charges being brought against these suspects of politically motivated crimes, each of them will soon require pre-trial detentions. And then Globke's defense. Oh, Burb. Mr. Globke's defenders, with Chancellor Adenar at the head, Adenar Clear, do not hesitate to voice their support, drawing similarities between the attacks on him and the prosecution of influential figures of the Weimar period, presenting his role in the Nuremberg racial laws as a voice of reason and an attempt at preventing worse thing from happening. Okay. They described the accusation as careless, bad-mouthing, endangering the democratic life of our country. Right.
I still can't believe Peters is working here. I wonder if anybody can tell me how this happened.
I couldn't tell you. Okay, this is our case file. Oh.
Paula?
Mrs. Naumann just arrived. I showed her to the conference room.
Thank you. I'll be right there.
The conference room. We gotta go to the conference room. Okay, let's go. Hello.
You must be Mrs. Naumann. Thank you for coming. My name is Esther Katz. I am one of the prosecutors in Attorney General Bauer's team.
Good morning, Miss Katz. I am very grateful that you found the time. The last prosecutor who looked into my husband's death didn't even speak to me. He dismissed the case, claiming my husband was rightfully executed as a traitor.
Did your husband do anything for which he could be accused of treason?
Of course not. The men that took him weren't even looking for him.
I see. I know it's not easy, but please take me through the day your husband was taken.
Oh, whoa.
It was in April 45.
Oh my god, I'm
Only
her.
days before the Americans came.
Where were you that day?
Oh no, I'm just watching her.
We lived in a small house. Hans was upstairs when the doorbell rang, before someone hammered against the door.
Oh my god.
When you opened the door, who was it?
There
Take
were
a nap,
two
leave your stream
men.
up on my computer. Okay.
One of them was pointing a gun at me.
Do you remember what they looked like?
Both wore uniforms. Brown ones, if I'm not
Brown
mistaken.
uniforms. Oh god.
Were those men from the police?
No. There weren't police, and there weren't soldiers either. Maybe some kind of party officials or something. One of them was small, thin. He wore glasses, I remember that. The second man was bigger. He was the one pointing the gun at me. He seemed to be in charge.
What made you think that?
He had 2 golden stripes on his uniform,
Golden stripes.
and he was bossing the small one around. He yelled and waved his gun around to scare me.
Let me stop you for a second. These stripes on his uniform.
On the left side, background. The stripes on the uniform. Yeah, stripes. Uniform of German police. Okay, they're not police. Political leaders. I'm assuming if they're wearing brown. No, this is the. Oh God, I don't know. Stripes. On the uniform. This is the police one, though, and she doesn't think they're police. Shit, they're not police and they're not something else, but I missed what the other thing was. If they have stripes... The uniform was brown, so it would have to be this. But what are the stripes?
Could one of these be the badge you saw?
Let me see. Yes. That's the one here.
Oh, he's one of the local leaders.
The local group leader. That's the one.
That is very useful. Thank you. Please continue.
They demanded to speak to Mr. Naumann. The gun was still there and... I was just so afraid I couldn't even move. Hans came down and asked them what they wanted. They demanded to know if there was anyone with us. When we said no, the smaller guy looked in the other rooms. He found no one. It was only Hans and I. Then the big one told Hans that he had to come with them for questioning.
Did they say why they were questioning him?
No, they did not. They ignored Hans when he asked for their reason. Then everything happened so fast. The small one said they'd let him go if our son would turn himself in.
Our son?
Then they just herded him out, like an animal.
Their son?
Did you and your husband live alone?
No, there was also our son Jan. He insisted
Jan.
on staying with us to help around the
Someone
house,
mentioned- I
at
thought they just
least
misspelled
until the
Han's
end
name.
of the war. But he wasn't in. He went out in the morning before we woke up.
What was that?
Do you remember what time of the day it was?
We just had lunch, so it must have been close to 1 p.m.
Walk around. Oops. Oh, the window.
Did you see something outside?
has been a while. I'm not exactly sure. There was a car, I think. Yes, yes, one of those big, terrible trucks that they used.
I remember them. They were just everywhere.
Is that it?
This
Find
was
all
the
details
last
in a
time I
witness
saw him
recount.
alive.
Slay.
Me and my son never got the chance to say goodbye.
What was that man's comment about your son?
Jan. He was living with us at that time, but he didn't show up that night or the following. He got into some trouble. Bad trouble.
Do you think the men were looking for your son?
I believe so, yes. At least that's what they said.
Wait a second. I think it was mentioned somewhere.
It was on these files, I believe. Something about, they mentioned Jan. Care to come with me? It's requested. We're flooding in like flies. What does Americans still make it to my important comment? Please knock the door and group leader Fultman reported to me this and search and successfully executed. Okay, not this one. This one? No, this one. His name is mentioned somewhere. I know that it was. Here.
Please, take a look.
Oh God. Here it is. He recognized him as Jan Naumann. I can't believe there was proof all along. And the former prosecutor just dismissed it. How could he?
I wish I knew. I'm really sorry. Please, continue. What happened upon your son's return?
When Jan finally came back, it was already too late. We asked the authorities about Hans, but they pretended not to know anything. After war, my husband was found dead in a forest nearby. Shot. I believe he died the same day they took him.
I would really like to talk to your son about it.
You and I both, dear. But I am afraid that's not possible.
Is he dead?
Jan died only a few months after his father. Pneumonia.
Oh shit.
Hans was
sorry.
innocent. They killed him, and that's murder. No matter what they call it.
I hear you, Mrs. Naumann.
Please, Miss Katz. Will you find the man?
Yes, ma'am.
I promise. I will find out who is responsible for your husband's death.
Thank you.
We will let you know if we have enough for an indictment. Please, Paula will help you to the door. Goodbye. I should update Mr. Bauer.
Listen to Mr. Naumann's interrogation. Okay.
Hello, Miss Katz. Any news regarding the Naumann case?
Lots of news.
Yes, I think so. After talking to Mrs. Naumann, it seems like Hans Naumann was indeed innocent. The men were looking for his son, Jan Naumann. When they couldn't find Jan, they took Hans instead, the father.
I assume that's what Miss Naumann told you. But are you sure she is telling the truth?
Mm-hmm.
According to the files, the man they were looking for had climbed up a flagpole, torn down a flag, and beaten up a block warden when he was caught in the act. Hans Naumann was 77 years old at the time. Of course, there are older men who are in good shape, but...
Pulling down a flag and beating someone up seems unlikely. I understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see, but why did the man take him if they knew he was innocent?
According to Mrs. Naumann, they took him as a hostage. They were hoping his son, Jan, would surrender once he learned that they had his father.
Highly illegal, even back then. Not uncommon, though. But why did they shoot the old man?
That I don't know yet. But I believe this is definitely a case for us.
It is indeed. I will officially reopen the investigations tomorrow. You need to find out who was at the crime scene when Hans Naumann was shot. We need witnesses.
I'd start with the names mentioned in the files of the first investigation.
The officers?
Excellent. Let's get this case to court, Miss Cutts. And be mindful of time. We do not have nearly enough of it here. Since you have never led a case before, I want you to be prepared. Mr. Peters has agreed to look over your shoulder and help you out.
I don't want him to.
Present your findings, prove your claims. Please,
can you
reach
choose
out
someone
to him.
else?
I'll do what I can.
Little Kristoff.
I'll need Paula to get me more information on the suspects. And I suppose I should share the good news with Peters.
No.
Just great.
That poor man. And that poor woman. She lost everyone she loved in a matter of a few months.
That is really fucked.
I really hope we can help her.
I hope so too.
I hope so too.
Anything I can do?
I need some documents.
I need some additional files.
I looked into the NSDAP local group from the original investigation. Only a few documents survived the bombing, but I found a group photo and a member list from a few years before the incident. I took the liberty of marking the suspects. One of them, Mr. Schwarz, is dead.
Oh, the guy who
Well,
did the
that
order?
was quick.
Great.
Just doing my job. Any other
I feel like he was
documents
the
I can
more
get for you?
important one to talk to, but that's cool.
The member list is helpful, but I'd still need something more about our suspects. Can you get me their files?
I'll reach out to the Berlin Document Center. But, just so you know, they tend to take their time. Anything else?
Can I ask you something delicate?
Of course. What's this about?
Peters.
Oh, what did he do this time?
And that already answers some of my questions. He didn't do anything yet. I just found it strange to see him here. When did he start working for Mr. Bauer?
He was here from the very beginning. One of the first hires. Or even the first hire, according to Christoph. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant Mr. Wohlmuth. Apparently, Peters volunteered as soon as Bauer was appointed district prosecutor, before there was even any talk of forming a team. I know, I don't believe that either.
What are your thoughts on him?
What's it like working with...
Terrible. Just... let me tell you, that man has no respect for me and my work. Or anybody else's work for that matter.
Yep.
Maybe, except for Mr. Bowers. But he seems
Imagine
simply
marrying
convinced
him.
I'm just here to be his personal maid, secretary, cook.
Ew.
My coffee, Paula. Where are my files, Paula? What about the witness I asked 2 minutes ago,
Girl,
Paula?
let's kill his ass.
And then that damn plaque of his. Don't even get me started.
Is the falling plaque a popular topic?
It won't stay on the wall. I've tried everything. And for
Wonder
some
why.
reason, every time it's still supposed to be my fault, my problem. That thing is either cursed or he knocks it down himself just to have
Just,
something
like,
to
bolt
complain
it
about.
into the wall then.
How is this work? Is it any good?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying that. I don't even think that really. We're lucky to have him. He's dedicated, diligent, and very good at his job. Mr. Bauer is more than happy with his results.
Fair enough.
I
At least he
just
gets work
wish
done.
his attitude matched his aptitude.
That.
Or that he'd clean up his notes once he's done with a file.
Thank you, Paula. I think that's all.
Wait, not so fast. Why are you so interested in Peters?
He was in my class when I studied law. In several of my classes.
I'm so
Oh, so
sorry.
we weren't together. We
That's
just
why
had
I was so
school
surprised to
together.
find him here. He was just a pain. Self-centered, snarky, full of himself. Clearly only in it for the money. No ideals. Just ambition and spite.
Oh, we need to get coffee at some point. And well, I don't know.
I like you, Paula.
Mr. Bauer does trust him for some reason, so that has to count for something, right?
I sure hope so. Thank you, Paula.
Alright. go talk to Stubo. There's a cat!
Well, hello. And who would you
Aww.
That's Marlene. My son turned out to be allergic, so Mr. Bauer agreed to have her stay here for now.
Aww.
be? Looking forward to working with you, Marlene.
Can you replace Mr. Peters?
Oh, hello, Marlene.
Can I talk to you?
Meow. Oh, hello, Marlene. Oh, I'm glad you are so cooperative.
Oh. Favorite mechanic so far?
I had a talk with Mr. Bauer. He wants us to get along, to work together.
I've heard.
Let's be adults about it.
Let's just be adults about it, Peters.
Right.
Peters?
Yes, I've heard you, Cuts. Fine. Here's what we're going to do. Let's just call it a truce. I won't interfere with your casework if you stay away from mine. Agreed?
Agreed.
Agreed.
Good. And as for this whole preparing you for court situation, I swear to God, but there is no point discussing it before you've met the witnesses anyway.
Thank you for thinking I'm a total beginner.
Right.
Oh, you're welcome. Someone has to do it, since Mr. Bauer apparently overestimates your abilities. Anyway, get through at least some of your witnesses, and we can get it over with. And while we're at it, don't forget to bring some evidence. I don't want us to improvise the whole thing.
Right. Did I miss anything? Just showing what I got this is. Interesting.
Miss Katz, how can I help you?
I need you to invite a potential witness.
Of course. Who should I reach out to?
Boltman?
Please invite Mr. Feitman.
We'll reach out immediately. Anything else?
Thank you, Paula. That will be all for now.
Here if you need anything.
Seems like he would be a good person to interrogate. Am I missing anything? Get to work. Bitch. Okay.
Who do I want to call?
Yeah, let's...
Hello?
Father? I
Oh,
didn't
I guess
expect
I'd
you to call
add.
me here.
I figured it
Oh,
might be.
Esther, my dear, so good to hear you. Did you settle in all right?
I'm excited.
I have great colleagues. Well, most of them. And I believe I can do a lot of good here.
I see. Esther, there's something I want to discuss. Do you remember our little talk? It must have been last month.
The job offer.
Is this about that job at your friend's firm? Bergman, was it?
Bergman, Kranich and Partners, yes. Bergman is one of my oldest friends. Family law, very respectable.
Dad, I just started working for Mr. Bauer.
And the sooner that stops, the better.
Why?
Esther, let me be very frank with you. I'm proud of you. I really am. A prosecutor at your age, with a view on women on our line of work being what it is, I'd have to be a fool not to. But your mother and I, we are worried. Do you have any idea what they say about Bauer?
There are those who hate him. It means he's on the right track.
To be young and so naive again. He's hated because he's on a witch hunt. Listen to your father. Leave. Nothing good will come from this.
I'll think about it, Dad.
Please do. I just want what's best for you, Essie.
I know, Dad.
I'm proud of you. I know I already said that, but I really am. Like you can't imagine.
There's nothing left for me to do. I should call it a day.
Alright. Gotta go. See. Oh, let me go pet Marlene real quick. And then we'll call it a day.
Oh, hello, Marlene. Oh, I'm glad you are so cooperative.
He. Alright, we head home. Another day. I'm on my way to work. How does so many days pass? This is like another week later. I only work 1 day a week? Check my inbox.
Good morning, Miss Katz.
Hello, good morning.
Miss Katz.
Oh, that's it, okay. It'll close behind me. Okay. First suspect will arrive soon and inform Mr. Bauer with the latest developments about the case. Sound good. Frankfurter Stim. No end to the Suez crisis. As the representatives of the 18 governments involved in the Second Suez Canal Conference begin to leave London, the truth remains unchanged. Despite the assurance of continued support and collaboration, the world is no closer to finding a peaceful solution to the crisis. U.S. officials voiced their concern regarding the goals of the French and British delegations, suspecting them of having no interest in a compromise. Rearmament. With the April 1st draft date on the first Bund des conscripts approaching, the question of whether the government's goals could feasibly be achieved remain. Out of the 4,000 American-made tanks requested by the Secretary of Defense, Theo Blank, over a quarter of the order has been cancelled by the Bundestag. Even with the 1,600 previously gifted by the United States, the final number remains lower than planned. Interesting. Hello.
Miss Katz, excuse me. The witness you asked me to contact, Alfred Feldman, just arrived.
Thank you, Paula. I'll be joining you in a minute.
Okay.
Mr. Feldman, my name is Esther Katz. I am investigating the death of Hans Naumann in 1945.
What are you investigating? The case has been closed.
New evidence has come to light. My department and I are checking whether the case needs to be reopened.
Sounds like wasting the German state's money.
Oh, okay,
Just one
probably.
question. Your name, Esther Katz. Are you Jewish?
The name is often Jewish, but I am not.
That's good to hear.
Mr. Feldman, please tell me what happened on April 28, 1945.
My superior asked me to arrest some sort of insurgent. A simple task I gave to my subordinates. I was quite surprised when I saw who they brought. I asked if they were sure they got the right man. The crimes that had been committed, they just didn't seem to fit the suspect.
I must interrupt you. I was told a different version.
Select a category. Suspects? Oh. Ooh, yes, I want to see this.
Mr. Feldman, you were the local group leader at that time, correct?
That is correct, miss.
According to our witnesses, one of the men who took the victim from his house had the insignia of a local group leader's, with, of course, none of the other members of your group bearing that rank. Why then do you claim it was your subordinates who brought the man to you? And how could you be surprised by the suspect's identity if you arrested him yourself?
I don't know. It was such a long time ago.
Mr. Feldman, I must inform you that you are legally obliged to speak the truth here.
Don't you snap at me, young lady.
Bitch.
The whole thing happened over 10 years ago. I must have simply remembered it wrong. Either way, I still wanted to release the suspect. That's how it was.
Oh god.
Schickard insisted, so we took him back to the district office.
The district office, where was it?
The cellar of a previously bombed brewery. We had to relocate with all the bombings. It was cleaned up beforehand, of course. As much as was possible with the manpower we had. With how the war was going, we had to make do. Schickard and Kiebitz waited in the corridor as I spoke with the district leader, Mr. Schwarz. But he dismissed my doubts. Alfred, my man, you worry too much. It wasn't my place to doubt his decision, I thought. So we left his office and he gave the order.
Shows your current goals and names of people present in memories to enable the HUD to hold space.
What did he say?
That for his crimes against the German people, the prisoner was to be executed.
How did the men react?
I can't recall. It has been quite a while. I think they were a bit uncertain. Kiebitz, at least. I wanted to discuss the order further, but Schwarz went back to his office.
What happened after Mr. Schwarz left the hallway?
We went to the captive. Kiebitz, Schickard, and I. I was hesitant, of course, but again, it wasn't my place to question Mr. Schwarz. And let's be honest, in those times, heads rolled pretty quickly for defying orders.
This must be the cell.
Oh, no one let me walk there.
Where was the victim kept?
One of the cells, previously a storage room. Tight, dirty quarters with a small barred window. As soon as we entered, I hadn't seen him this up close before. I realized I just couldn't follow through with it. I told my men to stop.
What did you tell them?
That this could not have been our man. We had to convince the district leader to reconsider.
Did they agree with you?
Kiebitz did, but Schickard, on the other hand, he wouldn't even consider it. The man was a maniac, usually harmless, obsessed as he was with hierarchy. But at that point he had this fanatical look on his face.
What did he say to you?
That he would report me to the Gestapo. Now, you know what that would mean, but that didn't matter. I knew Mr. Schwarz. I knew he would understand. I ordered Schickard to stay put and left the cell, looking for the district leader. I was certain I could convince him this time.
Did you succeed?
I didn't get the chance. I was halfway through the hallway when I heard it.
Killed
A gunshot. Schickard had gone through with the execution.
But you weren't in that room, you stated.
Right, but it must have been him. He was so persistent about following the order.
After interrogation, you explore and investigate your surroundings further to unlock new research opportunities.
What weapons did the people present have? Standard issue
25.
equipment?
Oh my god.
Not at that point in the war. We used whatever was still left. If we could get our hand on a gun or a rifle, somebody got it.
Did you have any contact with the surrounding local groups?
Of course. We had an older model radio station connecting us with the rest of Bavaria. Or what was left of it at that point in the war.
Oh shit. Keep switching me to interact.
They seemed to scream forever, and you could still hear the bombs falling.
What does that say?
Did the group members drink on duty?
It was clearly forbidden. We did our best to enforce this rule even in those days. But most likely they still did. Just learned to hide it well.
What the hell is all that? Okay.
Was the victim your only prisoner at the time?
It's been almost 15 years, for God's sake, woman.
11.
You can't honestly expect me to remember details like that.
Oh?
Did many prisoners share the victim's fate?
If they deserved it.
Spending entire days in a damn cellar. They must have been bored and tried to pass the time. Can you tell me more about your local group?
We were Schwartz hands, so to speak. While most local groups were responsible for a section of the city, we were assigned directly to the district office.
I think I'm still missing something. When did you move to the cellar?
2 months back, mid-February, after those pigs burned Dresden.
I missed something in the hallway. This?
A brewery cellar seems a weird place for a district office. How did you have enough power for it to function?
Often we didn't. All those Allied bombs made sure of that when they leveled the city. We had to rely on our backup generator. That and oil lamps.
Okay.
Describe the office of Mr. Schwartz to me.
It was the one room with which we did the most, let's say, renovation. For a man of Schwartz station, it was nothing more than an, again, sufficient office.
What were Mr. Schwartz's responsibilities?
He was the district leader, the highest authority in the city. The question should be, what weren't his responsibilities? Everyone in Munich answered to him.
I should consider the chain of command.
Working. Your role. Tell me about. What is it? Yeah, he was the one that killed.
Can you tell me more about
Or-
Karl Schickert?
A
Potentially
damned
killed.
idealist. He wouldn't shut up about duty and Prussian values. Still, I can't say anything bad about his work. Always diligent, hardworking, and unbearable perfectionist.
What can you tell me about Mr. Kiebitz?
Exemplary subordinate. Loyal. One of the few people among that band of ingrates I knew I could rely on. Unfortunately, Schwartz knew that as well. Kiebitz might have been a member of my local group, but he mostly worked directly for the district leader.
What can you tell me about working for Mr. Schwartz?
It was a true honor. Comrade Schwartz was an exemplary German and a magnificent leader. I have him to thank for my work ethic. I learned much from his example. We all did.
What about you? What was your role in the district?
As a group leader, I made sure Mr. Schwartz and the party's will were enforced in the city. He needed somebody he could trust, someone who would see to it that order was maintained. That was me.
Interesting.
So, District Leader Schwartz wasn't further involved with the execution?
Why should he be? There were more important issues that needed his attention. His responsibility was to make the decision and give the order.
There was no execution order in the files I got. If it exists, I should check if I can get my hands on it.
Right. Nothing about here. What is that? Why is that unlocked? Oh, I can't interact with any of these? I'm still missing like a ton of info. What did I miss? I'm missing 8 of them. Oops. Oh, this was not there before, I swear.
The place was a brewery. Did you prepare the cells for the prisoners?
Not personally, but yes, a few rooms were modified adequately.
Okay.
How long were the prisoners usually kept there?
Can't say. It depended on the case. However long it took for justice to be served.
And what does adequately mean?
It's been a while, miss. And I can't say it was something that occupied me. They were for criminals.
Right.
They must have had petrol to run the generator, or to destroy evidence.
Oh, this is open now. Or did it open before? I can't remember. Or to destroy evidence. Okay. So things are being slowly, like, added and added. Anything else in here? Nothing here. Anything new? These are newish? No? I will find evidence. Oops. Actually, like 4 more. A bunch of these cans were added, but I can't interact with any of them. It's weird that only this one has like a weird lock on it. It's interesting. These barrels are everywhere. This is here. Is there like... Is there something I could... Oh.
What happened if you or Mr. Schwartz caught any of the group members drinking?
Usually I took pride in running a tight ship. You smell of alcohol while on duty? Dismissed. But at that point, they got away with just a slap on the wrists. We needed all the hands we could get, drunk or not. And with the Yankees on the streets, we all heard the bottles calling.
If they were dismissed for drinking, what would be the punishment for disobeying an order?
What is the punishment in here?
You said you had mentioned your doubts to Mr. Schwartz.
I did. I tried to convince him to reconsider. Unfortunately, he remained unbudging.
Do you remember how long the two of you talked?
Well, now that's... well, can't say. It must have been a while. Quite a while. I did try my best. Unfortunately, once again, it wasn't enough.
Punishment. Punishment. So there was a new hint? Oh no, there wasn't. Nothing new in here, right? I'm assuming one of the last things has to be about the fact that they get punished. But what could I interact with that would tell me something like that? I assumed it would be something in here. But I guess no. I'm trying to like look at the very fine details of things now. I'm missing like 2 interactables. I don't know what those would be. Let me interact with you, yeah? Oh my god, where am I? Okay. Is there anything on the ceiling? Oh.
We had these oil lamps everywhere. In the bathroom, in the living room, in the kitchen.
Okay. What does that mean? What am I missing? Just the little things I'm looking about. What does this control? Just this light bulb? Yeah. so lost. I see one more. Is there something else in here that I can't see? I can't open this. Or there's like nothing in these cells. So what am I missing? The only thing I could think of was like this corner here. The only thing I'm assuming I haven't found is something about like the punishment, but I don't know how to figure that one out. So I would assume it's in the office, but it's not. And it's not about these. There's nothing interactable here. Yeah, I'm just like missing one thing, which is gonna bug me. What am I missing? Is there like a weapon somewhere? Maybe on the ground in here? There's like a weapon that I missed? What is that? A bullet? A bullet? I can't interact with it. Can I crouch? No. Oh, what is that?
Do you know what weapon Mr. Schickert used?
I didn't see it, so no. The one
it a
he was
bullet hole?
issued, I suppose. What does it even matter?
I know what weapon was used to kill the man. I just need to know who had it.
I know what weapon? Oh, the bullet, the 65mm thing. I forgot about that, actually. So I have to figure out which guns are issued to who, maybe?
So, just to confirm, Mr. Schickert shot while you were not in the room any longer?
That is correct. And that is all I know.
Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Feitman.
I take back what I said in the beginning, Miss Katz. Perhaps it is right to reopen this case after all. Have a good evening, miss.
I should update Mr. Bauer. I wouldn't bother.
Wait, what?
Did you see Mr. Bauer?
I wish I did. He got a call and had to leave. Urgently. Let me tell you, he was in quite the rush. Murmuring something about Argentina, of all places.
Argentina.
Guess I won't be updating him today.
Update?
Any updates on the suspect's personnel files?
I've made the request, but no news since then. Berlin's as silent as always.
I need some additional files.
Let's get the execution order.
According to the suspects, the shooting was ordered by the deceased Mr. Schwartz. But I saw no copy of such an order in the original case's files.
That's weird. I'll look into it right away. Anything else?
Yeah, let's get local group equipment.
I need information on the
So I
equipment
can
used
figure
by
out
the
the
local
gun.
group. Weapons, mainly. As bureaucratic as the NSDAP was, they must have kept some sort of record.
On it.
And information on Mr. Kibitz.
Is there any chance some files regarding the group members' responsibilities remained? Mr. Kibitz's specifically. I want to know if he at any point worked directly for the district leader.
I'll see what I can do. Anything else?
That's it. Oh, invite a witness.
I need you to invite a potential witness.
Of course. Who should I reach out to?
Let's talk to Kibitz.
Please invite Mr. Kibitz next.
We'll reach out immediately. Oh, and did you have the chance to talk to Mr. Volmut yet?
No.
He found the blueprint of the old brewery that you might find useful. It's where the district office was located at the time of Mr. Naumann's arrest.
Okay.
Thank you, Paula. That will be all for now.
Now this one was sure full of himself.
What? Okay.
Est, Miss Katz. Welcome.
Thank you for correcting yourself. Well saved.
A quick save, Mr. Wormwood. You're getting better. A few more weeks and you just might get it right straight away.
I sure would hope so. Actually, before you start, would you mind if for a change I ask you a question?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Am I wrong or have you and our resident pessimist met before? I mean Simon.
Correct.
Or Mr. Peters, if you prefer.
Studied together.
We do know each other. Not closely, but enough. We studied together.
We didn't get on well.
We didn't really get on well, though. We did even worse than here. So, that's saying something. I didn't really expect to see him for a while after that, to be honest. Especially not here. Not someone who'd take a job like this. Or so I thought. So yes, we've met before.
Was he always this much of an ass?
Yes.
He actually got better, if you'd believe it.
No.
Really? He was much worse.
What are your opinions
So,
on him?
what about you?
Me?
What do you make of him?
Oh, he's a nasty piece of work.
No one likes
Unpleasant to be
him.
around.
Why is he
He makes
here?
everyone around him miserable.
Oh,
But he's
But
good at his
he's a capable
job, I
prosecutor.
guess.
Very capable indeed. I'm glad he's on our side. Anyways, is there something else I can help you with?
The blueprint.
Paula told me you have something for me. Some sort of blueprint?
Right. Let me just see, where did I put it?
You miss
What a
places
mess.
a lot.
I've been just buried in all of these papers since morning. Altöttinger Straße 35. There we go. As we can hardly access the original crime scenes, blueprints like this ones are our second best thing. They are what you will be using in court to reconstruct your case.
Thank you.
It's not a problem at all. We need to have each other's backs here. So, who do you think did it?
I'm sorry?
The old man who shot him.
Build my theory. People involved, your goal is to build your own theory of the course and crime by arranging the actors for each step. Crime is divided in 5 steps. Each step is connected with a question that you answer by reconstructing it on the blueprint. To answer Christoph's question, jump to step 5. The last step is to find out who pulled the trigger. Choose a figure and assign it to the action to determine the shooter. Oh. But he would have been here. Oh, he would have been here. Kibitz. Okay, Schwartz was in here. No. Schwartz was in their office. Oh, this is the office. Oh, okay. Okay, so he would have been in the hallway. Kibitz was in the room. Schickert was in the room. From what we assume, Schickert is the one who shot him. Oh, God. There was just, like, loud, like, unts, coming from a car that just came by. That's crazy. I'm on, like, the farther end of the house, too, so the street's not even close to me. Okay. I don't know. I can't really assume. I don't know. What if Noman just shot himself? Can I just say that? He's saying that I should be reinvestigating, which makes me think it maybe couldn't have been him, but I don't know. he was halfway through. These three are in the room. I'm going to say, for now, evidence points to Schickert. I left to convince the district leader of the suspect's innocence. Walking down the hallway, I heard gunshots. Mr. Schickert was shot. The victim, Mr. Cubis, confirmed it. Down, you'll find the blueprint in your office for now and continue the process.
I think it could have been Schickert.
And is that what your witness told you?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Just remember, you can't always trust what
I
they
know,
say.
that's why I'm not...
People lie, misremember,
married
make
to it.
honest mistakes, even more so when they're potential suspects. Our role isn't to retell their testimonies in court, but to build theories of what actually happened, which might be different from what any witness tells you. But here I go, babbling away again. Sorry. Shouldn't keep you any longer. Hope you find the blueprint useful.
Actually, I have some other questions.
Oh, thank God. I take any reason not to go back to all this.
Okay. About work.
Can I ask you a few questions about the work here?
Ask away.
I like Kristoff. Why aren't we at the main office?
I was a bit surprised we are not at the main office.
Right, Bauer's idea. To put it simply, he was and still is afraid of sabotage.
That's fair.
Too many people there he wouldn't trust. Files went missing, evidence got misplaced. So he decided to rent this place and repurpose
Smart.
it. And here we are.
How long have you worked for Mr. Bauer?
Here? Almost since the beginning. Which sounds good, but really means just a few months. We are a new team.
Have you worked with Mr. Bauer before?
Didn't get the chance, no. And even here, it's not exactly working with him either. Under would be a better term.
Right.
Usually, at least.
What did you do before?
And before that, what did you do?
3 years in Hamburg, public prosecutor's office as well. Didn't really fit in there. And before that, well, that's a different story.
How's the job?
What can you tell me about working here?
Long hours, little pay, cases which more often than not fail to even reach court. But it's an important mission, and ironically, rewarding. The cases we work on, they already have had to wait far too long.
Right. Okay.
I have a different question.
What about some?
I have some questions about somebody.
I'm curious
Who would
about
that be?
Paula. Oops.
Our legal assistant, Paula.
She's wonderful.
Right?
She can be a bit of a pain, but she's wonderful. Truth be told, the whole place would fall apart without her. But
She
don't
gives
let
that
her
vibe.
hear that.
A bit of a pain.
What do you mean she can be a bit of a pain?
You might have already noticed, but she can be rather, let's be honest, nosy. Unless you get something
would
in
be
a sealed
too.
envelope, it's safe to assume that she's already taken a peek. I don't personally mind, but I believe it can get on one's nerves.
Not mine. Falls apart without
This
her?
place falls apart without one legal assistant?
Without our only one. And that
True.
woman does the work of an entire team, without complaining. Well, no,
I
she
love
does
her.
complain, but not earnestly. Just don't ask her for coffee.
Coffee?
Don't. Trust me on that.
Got it.
What can you tell me about working with her?
You can rely on her. You need any files, if they still exist, she will be able to get them. And she takes the initiative. She starts searching for them even before you realize you might need them. Which again? It might have something to do with how she reads through everything she can get her hands
Hey,
on.
listen, it's useful.
I have a different question.
I have a different question. That's
I
all.
think that's all for now.
Don't be a stranger.
There's nothing left for me to do. I should call
Learn how
it
to
a day.
reconstruct the turn of events. Paula, someone had something
Miss
nice
Katz,
to say to
how can I
me.
help you?
Nothing.
Thank you, Paula. That will be all for now.
Oops. I do want to read some of the newer stuff I have access to real quick. Because I didn't read that the last time. There's the transcripts I have. Oh, it's a picture of them. Well, lets me like slide it up again. Okay. This. I wanted to look at this. So we have member numbers. What is this? That means he's dead, I assume? So we have info on him, but we need info on these two. And this guy's dead, but we can still get information about him. Then we have... So this is... I investigated him first. I'm investigating you next. And then I'm investigating you. That is... Schickert and Kibitz? Right. Kibitz and Schickert, yeah. Okay. Something I realized I haven't been doing is doing a save game. Oh, but it's been auto-saving. Cool, cool, cool. I'll still save it under new things. I haven't done that, like, at all. Alright, let's pet Marlene, and then we can call it a
You
day.
know, you really remind me of Kati.
Who's
Kati? We had her when I was younger. Looked just like her. Wasn't nearly as friendly, though. No, she wasn't.
No.
Oh, hello, Marlene. Oh, I'm glad you are so cooperative.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh, hello, Marlene. Meow.
Meow. Alright. I think it autosaves after every day. Oh, bitch. Someone just spat on me? Is that Kibitz? 27th of September, so this is 3 days later from the last night. Okay.
But on her first case.
Still, functioning free press is simply crucial to the...
Wait, shh, I think she's coming up.
Oh? What did I do?
Good morning, Miss Katz. Have you seen the news yet?
What happened?
So, what were you saying about these news?
Oh, there's an article in today's Blatt.
Uh-oh.
Have you seen it?
That tabloid?
That might still be too nice a word for them. A filthy rag slandering you with lies, Miss Katz.
Me?
Me?
I'm afraid so. They didn't include your name, though, thankfully. But uppity female
that guy had
prosecutor
the
in over her
paper in
head
his hand.
can't really refer to anybody else. It's typical, really. Whenever we achieve something, they're right there mocking us for trying. Don't even
Fucking
give it a
Fulton.
second thought, Miss Katz. It's lies, all of it.
New suspect alert. I think it's Fulman. Not even suspect. New evidence alert. It's him. It must mean I'm doing something right.
If they're angry, it means we're on the right track.
That's the spirit.
Damn right.
Miss Katz,
Are you in now? Can I talk to you?
The door is locked.
Oh, okay, whatever. Christoph, what were you saying about me?
Esther, right? Sorry, Miss Katz.
Oh my god, you idiot.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Am I disturbing?
I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Disturbing me? Perish the thought. I'm just so sorry about the mess here. I got a bit lost in a lecture. Either way,
Oh my
forget
god, he
it.
has, like, a
What
whole
can I
ass
do
name
for you?
What were you reading?
What's the book?
Oh, just academia. I try to keep up to date.
A bit more specific?
It's one of Adorno's new books. Too read for my taste, but, well, readable. But I shouldn't bore you with details. You probably didn't visit to talk about books.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
think that's all for now.
I just came to talk about books.
Don't be a stranger.
I keep forgetting I don't have to consider fancy places already. What is it? Mona's? I don't know how to say that. Okay. Update Mr. Brower with the latest conclusions after the second interrogation. Oh, okay. What is this? I don't know how it's possible that the previous prosecution overlooked this. I found Shore's order, and turns out even it referred specifically to Jan Newman, or Nauman. In the case of... Okay, I'm gonna... No, I can't bookmark it. In the name of German people... in the case of first and last name Jan Naumann, arrested on 20th of April 1945, currently in NSDAP's district office custody. For his involvement in treasonous activity, the prisoner is to be immediately executed as traitor to the German nation. Grounds: prisoner Jan Naumann was recognized as the perpetrator of an organized operation deliberately aimed at weakening the people's resistance against the invading forces. Yep. You were right about the NSDAP bureaucracy. They kept track of everything. I pulled a list of weapons that were issued to our group members around the time of the crime. Okay, I'm gonna have to cross-reference their member IDs, it looks like. And then, oh god, what's this? We received some files that should have contained the information on Mr. Kibitz you asked for. Sadly, they were badly burned during the bombing. I hope they can still be of use. The local group. It has a bit of the member number, so there's at least that. Driver for the district. Deserted. That might be important. Military trained. Okay. Oh god. Oh, there's our picture. When did we take that together? Prosecutorial misconduct. Hessian General Prosecutor Bauer's problems continue as HIT's special division once again finds itself in the spotlight. Concerns are being raised regarding the possible misuse of public funds, which, as some claim, are currently being wasted on reopening long since solved cases. According to our sources, such investigations are further compromised by the inexperience and overzealousness of the team's younger prosecutors. Redfall? As Khrushchev's police de-Stalinization continues, Moscow's influence seems to shrink with each passing day. Last year, Wladyslaw Gomulka was still a political enemy of the pro-Soviet regime, imprisoned for subversive actions. Yesterday, he was appointed as first secretary of the Polish United Workers' Party, joining Hungary's minister Imre Nagy as yet another openly anti-Stalinist head of an Eastern Bloc country. Okay, I want to check out the new stuff. Oh, what?
Yes, Paula?
The witness you asked me to contact, Hermann Kibitz, just arrived.
Thank you. I'll be joining you in a minute.
Okay, man. New things. Okay, we have 401 3482. 401 3482 Walter P 38 9mm Parabellum. Then we have oh wait. 501 9877. 501 9877 is an 8mm cartridge. And then we have Schickert 518 6332. 6332 7.6. Yeah, so this is important. The gun matches up. The Schickert. Let me change this to an exclamation. And then what was it? 501 9877. Is there a 77? Driver for the district leader. This is important. So he is a driver for the district leader. And 5186332 is military trained. And then we have 401 3482. 401 3482. to is a group leader. Okay, good to know. Let's head over. Okay.
Good morning. My name is Esther Katz.
A pleasure, miss.
Oh, I
Could you
expected
tell
them
me
to
how
have, like, a
long I
much
have to wait
higher
for the
voice.
prosecutor?
Mr. Kiebitz, I'm the prosecutor here.
Oh, modern times, I guess.
Yeah,
How
sure.
long will this take?
Won't be long.
Won't be too long.
Good. So, let's get this over with.
This is about the arrest of Hans Naumann in Munich on April 28, 1945. According to a witness, 2 men picked up Mr. Naumann from his apartment. Were you one of them?
You're pretty, you know that?
Ew.
Mr. Kiebitz, were you one of those men?
No, I wasn't. We drove to the house. Then our group leader and Mr. Schickert got out of the car to
false.
arrest the men.
That is false.
Then they tossed the old man into the car and headed to the district office.
Please describe the situation.
District Leader Schwarz came out and gave the command.
What command? What did he say?
He ordered us to execute the man. Then he left.
Okay, that
I
one's
felt uneasy. This wasn't right. We followed group leader Falkman to the cell. There was tension.
Okay. So far, about the same.
We all entered the cell.
Everyone entered?
What was Mr. Falkman doing?
Group leader Falkman seemed to hesitate. He shared my concerns about killing the old sod. He told us to wait. Yet Schickert insisted. He referred to that new order about dealing with insurgents. He was such a stickler for the rules. He could be really annoying.
Wait a second. These orders you're talking about.
Wait, I missed what was said. Like, exactly. What did he say? Mr. Schwartz and me were in the office. She and I walked into the cellar. The district leader went back to his office. Insisted on punishing treason and to go through with the execution. Threatened to report us to the SCAP, but we did not obey order. I left to convince the district leader of the suspect's innocence. Wait, what was it? It was the execution order. Is that in here? Where is that? Where is the execution order? Is it this? Yes.
Are you referring to this?
What am I looking at here? No,
Fuck.
that had nothing to do with it.
Very well.
I missed what I was supposed to do there.
What did he say?
He yelled he would report us to the Gestapo. Faced with this open threat of being denounced, we did not dare to act. The tension was strong. Group leader Falkman ordered us to wait once more, but Schickert drew his gun and shot him.
So Faltman was in the cell, is what they're saying. Okay, I kind of want to go back, because I'm not entirely sure what I missed there. Wait, what order is this in? Okay, Part 1, the insurgents, A Different Truth. This one? Yes. Is this when I like started the day? This would have been...
Good morning.
Right before
My
I
name is
entered, okay.
A pleasure. Could you...
Mr. Kibit.
Oh, how long?
Won't be too
Good.
This is about according to were you one of them?
You're pretty.
Mr. Kib.
Now, resolved. Then the toss.
Please describe the situation.
This strictly.
This happened.
What command?
Then I. We fought there with.
Walking over here. Let me save before... Oh, I can't save in here. Oh, okay, never mind.
We all entered the cell.
What was Mr. Faltman doing?
Group leader Faltman seemed to hesitate. He shared my concerns about killing the old sod. He told us to wait.
Okay.
Yet Schickert insisted. He referred to that new order about dealing with insurgents. He was such a stickler for the rules.
Wait a second. These orders you're talking about.
Order dealing with insurgents. That might be in here. Okay. No. Background. Okay. No. Not this one. Here, following the announcement, reach a total of 75. No, not this. During the war, police branch, blah, blah, blah. Insurgents. I remember seeing that word a lot before, but it wasn't that. No. Okay, it's probably in here then. The eunuch has revealed that he fell victim to a violent crime. Yep. Complete the 4 suspects. Identified. This one was about the white flag. The legal basis. Oh, this stuff. As anyone at home or as German abroad who abets the hostile power during a war against the Reich or causes a disadvantage to the military power of the Reich or its allies will be sentenced to death or life imprisonment. Okay, there's that. What is this? He was a communist insurgent. The execution order by district leader was carried out according to the law and force at the time the crime of the officials. Official order. More than ever responsible. All Germans are called upon to fight against the traitors in our own country. This one?
Are you referring to this?
Yes, exactly. He was very vocal about it. He insisted that any delay would constitute treason. And treason must be reported, he said. The refusal to obey orders would be of interest for the Gestapo. Faced with this open threat of being denounced, we did not dare to act. The tension was strong. Group leader Faltman ordered us to wait once more, but Schickert drew his gun and shot him.
But he never mentioned Boltman not being in the room.
Were the compartments prepared to host prisoners?
Kind of.
Oh my god, 42.
We adjusted them so our prisoner could stay there for interrogations and not get out.
For how long were the prisoners held in these cells?
Mostly around a week.
Mostly around a week. No bullet hole in here. Okay.
Being locked in a cell like this, not knowing what would happen next, this must have been so hard.
Good, okay. We have this.
How did you ensure the energy supply?
The district struggled to produce enough energy. There were frequent power failures. For emergency, we had a generator. If worst came to worst, we used oil lamps.
Okay.
Was your local group in contact with other local groups?
Just in Bavaria, there were 28 local groups. We were in constant contact with them.
That adds up.
I can still hear the sirens in my head. They seem to last forever, but it may just have been a minute full of despair, if you survived it.
The sparrow's gone. And the door is gone here.
What were your local group's responsibilities in the very last days of the war?
We were responsible for all concerns and for many households within Munich. Above all, we tried to eliminate insurgencies.
Okay.
Why did you relocate the office?
Because of a big air raid. We wanted to be underground. We hoped that we would be safer there.
How many people were in your local group?
Around 10, but we were never all present at the same time due to shifts and different responsibilities.
11, 12. No, we were down to 11 then. The Gestapo took Ludolf back in January.
So the Gestapo threat wasn't something new. Were there any other prisoners at that time?
Obviously, yes. We had to put the traitors somewhere. We adapted part of the storage rooms as cells.
Were summary executions common?
In those days, yes.
How was working under Mr. Feldman?
Great. He was a good leader and a better man. It was a pleasure to work with him. Even as some people might have disagreed, we had our share of malcontents in the group. But he knew how to deal with them effectively.
Interesting. I should ask Paula if she can find any information about this.
Okay.
How was your relationship to Mr. Schwarz?
He treated me fairly and friendly. I learned a lot from him.
Okay. Very little info. Cool though.
What were your responsibilities in your local group?
Most of the time I accompanied District Leader Schwarz and drove him when he needed a driver.
That's true.
He
You were
knew
the
how
sole
to convey
driver.
power and discipline.
How did you and Mr. Schickert get along?
He and I didn't have much to do with each other. We were just part of the same local group. He was no feast for the eyes, a cranky guy, strange. Always strict with his work, but annoying from time to time. He was obsessed with Prussian virtues.
Did Mr. Schwarz even get to see the victim Hans Naumann?
Not entirely sure. He was in his office when we brought the perpetrator,
The victim.
the victim, into a cell.
If Schwartz didn't see the victim, did he know they had the wrong man? What did he know?
Okay. Oops. Oh, anything over here? Oh, this.
For how long did Mr. Feldman talk to Mr. Schwartz?
Miss, it was over 10 years ago. I don't remember. Couldn't have been too long, as Mr. Schickert didn't have enough time to really get on my nerves.
Okay. That was all of the info, right? Yeah. Oops. Oh god. There we go.
So what you are saying is, Schickert shot the old man against Mr. Feldman's order?
Exactly.
That's horrible.
These are brutal events you're getting to hear here. Are you sure you're up for it? Honestly, no one would think this is a job for a woman.
Bitch.
What do you have to prove? I will file a formal
A
complaint.
formal complaint about what?
That will not be necessary, Mr. Kiebitz. My superior knows quite well that I am up for it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this job. Thank you for your time, Mr. Kiebitz.
Goodbye, Miss Katz.
Interesting. The suspects seem to agree on many aspects, but not all.
But not all.
I should see if I can make some sense of this on the blueprint and get this meeting with Peters over with.
Miss Katz, there was a call for you. Actually, it was multiple calls.
Multiple calls.
Yes, Paula?
It's your mother.
Oh.
Did she want anything particular?
You'd think so, as she did call 5 times
Oh,
already.
great.
But no. She just wanted to talk to her daughter, very urgently.
Okay.
Now that was quite an interesting development. Somebody sure is lying. But who? Can't say I envy your job right now, Miss Katz. Apart from that, how can I help you?
Update?
Are there any updates about the personal files?
I suspect I already sound like a broken record to the Berlin Document Center. Sadly, no news yet, but I will keep you on track once I hear something.
Okay.
I need some additional
documents.
files.
I need.
One of the suspects
information.
mentioned something interesting about Mr. Feldman. Could you check if there was anything strange happening with his subordinates? Threats, blackmail, anything?
Of course, I'll start looking.
And Hans Donner.
There's a chance that Mr. Schwartz did not see the victim himself. If that's the case, my question is, what did he see? What did he know when he ordered the execution? I'm going to need whatever files would have been on his desk on that day. All that he could know about the victim. Arrest report, personal file, records, intake forms, whatever there is.
That's quite a wide net. I'm on it, of course. Anything else?
I need you to
I
invite a
need
witness.
to invite
Of course. Who should I reach out to?
Just one man left. Karl Schickert.
Will do, Miss Katz.
Thank you.
Miss Katz, I take it your sparring with Mr. Peters went well?
He was very collegial.
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard the two of you don't see eye to eye. I'm glad to see it hasn't proved to be an issue. Now, how's your work progressing?
I've interrogated 2 of our suspects. Both claim it was the third suspect, Mr. Schickert, who shot the victim. In fact, they agree on all points. The case seems rather clear.
It may well be, but it's too early to
It
say.
is too early to
They
say.
could both be lying to protect each other.
That's true.
Or to get even for some personal matter. Very well, considering the nature of this investigation, I'd say it's still proceeding apace. One suspect left. Hopefully, he will be able to clarify some of our doubts, either him or the files. Which would leave us with one final issue.
What?
Court.
Oh.
Once you've heard the final testimony, you need to prepare to present your case. That means reconstructing the course of the crime and finding proof that would back it. As mentioned, Mr. Peters will help you out. Teach you how to present your findings, prove your claims. It will help you to familiarize yourself with the ins and outs of court. We cannot afford to fail at court, and preparation is the key to success. That's why I urge you to start with your training right away and build your theory. Once you hear from all witnesses, we need to move to court quickly. I hope it's all clear?
Yes.
Of course.
Ugh, do I have to go talk to Mr. Peters now? Bitch ass.
Oh, fuck!
Oh.
Jesus, Cuts. I don't have time for our little trial yet, if that's why you're here. Go, sort out your witness first.
I have some questions about somebody.
About whom?
Mr. Bauer.
About Mr. Bauer.
Mr. Bauer is a good man, a righteous man, an idealist, very professional, and very good at what he does. Even if he can be a bit difficult to work with at times.
You, actually.
You want to talk about me? Should I feel honored?
I thought we had agreed on something.
Right. What is it?
What do you do here?
Same as you. Get a case, work it, get it to court, win. We all work on separate cases, if that's what you meant. Usually, at least. It's just, there's so many of them. And there's so few of us. And there's nowhere near
His
enough
voice is
time.
just so punchable.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Luckily.
Really, Peters?
Continue. Sorry.
How have you been?
You do realize this is the most I've been well enough, Cuts. Well enough.
Did you keep in touch with anyone?
From the university? No. We tried at first, but...
Right. But it just fell through.
We exchanged some letters with Walter, Ziegler,
They're in Bavaria, right?
Munich. Still, over time, we just stopped. Then I took up this position, and the few people that were left started avoiding me like a leper.
And how's... You were engaged, right? Julia?
You did. Close enough. I'm surprised you remember. It didn't work out. We didn't see eye to eye on some issues.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Not anymore.
One more question. I have some questions about work.
So,
What can you tell me about the work here?
it's important. Necessary. But it's exhausting. And very much unwanted by those outside of the team. If even that. And then there's the... No matter.
The what?
What did you want to say?
It doesn't matter. You'll find out yourself.
Got it. Back to the work topic. How long have you been working here?
From the start, I reached out as soon as I learned Mr. Bauer was to be the general prosecutor. He needed the best, so I joined.
Thank you. That's all.
Okay. Wasn't the most insufferable conversation. Oh, what's this?
Civil codes, Bereichsgesetz, Seneca, and some Franke and Neumann. Quite a collection. Wait, is that a Sachenspiegel? I think Dad had a copy of this edition.
I have to go call Mom back.
Who do I want to call?
Katz.
Mom, what happened? You've been calling non-stop.
Essie, are you all right? We've been so worried.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm good, Mom.
But that dreadful article. No need to pretend with me, Essie. How are you, really?
I'm a bit rattled.
I didn't expect anyone paying so much attention to me. It's disturbing, to be honest.
You poor thing. I just hope no one else figured out it was all about you. Oh, how embarrassing that would be.
Mom. No, I don't care.
Oh, yes, truly. There is nothing in the world that could be worse, Mother.
Oh, haha, very funny, Essie. Yes, mock
I
your
like
poor
the art
mother
style. Me
all you want.
too.
People are confused
It's very
enough
like
about
comic
the
book,
origin of your father's name as is.
and it's cool like
Now,
that it
with
also
that
has
article,
3D
I'm just afraid
vibe,
of what other people might think of our family.
I see.
2D on
But
3D.
enough of that. Let's focus on the now. I have wonderful news, Essie.
What? You can't just...
I just invited the Müllers for coffee this Saturday.
The who?
We were just talking about me destroying our family. And now you want to tell me all about the Müllers?
Oh, don't be like that. You have to come. I'm dying to show off my smart daughter.
Who are the Müllers? Do I even know them?
I don't think you have met them yet. They just moved into the piano floor of the house opposite.
Wait, did the Webers move out?
No, the other house. The Langs.
Whoa, what's happening? I'm on a phone call.
You remember
Oh my
the
god, I
Langs,
died.
right? Thomas Langs. He used to work at the bank.
Shh, I work at the bank.
You used to play with their daughter. Black hair, a ponytail, always got her dress dirty. I just can't remember her name.
I really don't know who you are talking about. Anyway, I can't this weekend.
Walk a buried
What a
memory.
pity. The Müllers are really
Uh-oh.
nice people. And they have this good-looking son.
Mom!
All right, just
Mom of a
mentioning it.
lesbian.
No ulterior motives. Another weekend then. Are you free the week after?
I need to get
Me
back
and
to
Paula
work
are
now,
gonna
Mom.
get married.
A shame.
And you can't
Get back
stop
to me
me.
soon, will you?
Sure. Bye, Mom.
Goodbye, Esther.
I was gonna quickly check. For some reason, my chat is sharing the bot stuff again. There was a way I could make it not do that, and I'm just wondering why it's showing that now. How do I make that? Hide common chat bot. Disable messaging animations. Yeah, no, I don't know why it's showing the chat bots. It should have like reset my chat now, but that was bothering me.
Who do I want to call?
Call
The
back.
line is busy.
Oh, bitch.
Who do I want to call? He's not picking up.
Bitch. Whatever. Okay. I have new transcripts. Oh, I wanted to go to the blueprint here. Okay. So who ordered the execution? That would be Schwartz. Fultman would have been in here and there in the hallway. Yes. This adds up. Mr. Schwartz gave the order. Mr. Schwartz gave the order. What is this? I don't know, I can highlight that. Who went to the cell where Mr. Norman was held captive? Who went to the cell? All three of them would have been there. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm so confused. Oh, it's showing there. Okay. Mr. Kibitz, Mr. Shaker, and me walked into the cellar. Mr. Fultman ordered Mr. Shaker and me to follow him into the compartment where Miss Norman was held captive. So all three of them would have been in there. Who resisted the order? I saw Mr. Norman bent by age and refused to follow the order. Mr. Fultman saw the victim and refused the order to go through. Defies order. Who threatened with the Gestapo if the order was refused? Mr. Schickert insisted on the punishment of treason. order of higher ranking members must be followed and threatened Mr. Faulkner. Okay, so Sugar threatened Faulkner. Saw the victim refuse the order to go through the execution. Who shot Mr. Allen? There's a chance he's still in this room, so I'm gonna keep him in there for now. Gives order. They all go to the cell. He defies the order, but he threatens him, and then he shoots. That makes sense. What did I miss?
Oh, good you're here. Mr. Peters asks me every 5 minutes where you are and when you're coming. Not only Peters' patience is growing
I
thin.
literally was just in his
Is
office.
everything okay?
I don't want to sound unprofessional, but working with him is a pain at times. Why does he always have to be so rude?
I don't know what his problem is, but I have little hope that it will ever get better.
Well, I hope you're wrong.
Oh wait, did I see what that was? What is it? The Queen of the Opera. When a hungry comes to the hood, small car owner. Okay, cool. Bitch, I was just in your office. What do you want?
Honorable Miss Cutts, would you be ready then?
I think so. How are we going to do that?
I will act as defense and court, and you will do your part.
Bitch.
But have you studied the case well enough to actually help me here?
Yes, I did. Some people have to take their work seriously, you know? Anyway,
Right.
you present your prosecution, support your conclusions with evidence, and win the case. And I'm trying to stop you from doing just that. Should be a
Okay.
piece of cake.
Cool.
For one of us, at least.
Me, of course. Okay.
His execution was ordered by Herbert Schwarz, the district leader for the city of Munich. As the senior member of the NSDAP involved in the crime, he bears the main responsibility for Mr. Naumann's death. Mr. Schwarz is unfortunately deceased and as such cannot be tried. This does not, however, absolve his subordinates of their culpability.
Objection. According to the witness statement, it was Mr. Schickert who gave the order. Can you support your claims with meaningful evidence?
Certainly, Mr. Chairman. If you would take a look at this.
I can do the this thing. This is ordered by Schwarz.
This document clearly states that it was Mr. Schwarz who gave the order.
Not bad cuts.
Thank you.
But not great either.
Bitch.
If that's all the prosecution can come up with, the case is as good as lost.
Girl, we're not done.
Knowing the right answers is often not enough to win your case. You also need to form the right conclusions. Conclusions the court is willing to follow, because they are plausible. And because you can back them up with evidence. A valid conclusion is always based on several clues.
Okay.
The one clue we are very certain is true is that Schwarz gave the command. So your conclusion should be based on that.
Right.
Open your case file and give it a go.
Conclusion, not your... Who ordered the execution? You can create a single conclusion. Click on the first conclusion. The conclusion is a combination of 3 clues that support each other. To add clues, select the first document. Okay. What is this? Why is this one of them? I should either give the executive order. This one. Clues. did that one. Against go to the journeys. Official order. No, that's Solbrig. What is this one? Esteemed colleague. Criminal came to my office. Oh, this is his retelling events. I didn't even clock this. Yeah, I went together with Mr. Feldman out into the hallway. Oh, shit. With crimes of the severity, I always give the same order, the order to execute. I then told my driver to come with me to my office. Wait. So Kilbert wasn't even in the office? Oh, shit. I missed that. There was already unrest in the country because of the Americans who were just flooding in like flies. I wanted to set up alternative routes with my driver and still make it to my important appointments. Shortly thereafter, there was already a polite knock at the door, and Group Leader Fultman reported to me that the insurgent had been successfully executed. So, Kibitz wasn't even in the office. He can't... His testimony is invalid. Okay.
I think I got it.
Shoot.
We have several consistent statements that Schwartz gave the order to shoot. There are no discrepancies in the testimonies. It says so in the files, and Mr. Schwartz stated it himself in 1947. Therefore, I conclude the order to shoot Hans Naumann came from District Leader Herbert Schwartz.
Congratulations. Well done, Katz. If you argued just as coherently in court, this might go better than I expected. However, it was not particularly difficult, and it will probably not be that easy again. Still, well done.
Thank you, Peters.
Enough practice. Your case is waiting. Keep up the good work.
What now?
You can't finish your theory before hearing that last witness, so you could go home. Personally, I like to be prepared, so I tried to see if I can find more conclusions. But I was always willing to go that extra mile. You do you.
Peters?
Katz?
There's nothing left for me to do. I should call it a day. So, the dead flies on my desk. Your
Ew,
handiwork.
there's dead flies on my desk.
Oh, I'm so sorry. She must have slipped in when I
didn't
brought
see
the
those.
newspaper.
Oh, hello, Marlene.
You just left me a gift. That's fine.
Meow. Oh, hello, Marlene. Oh, I'm glad you are so cooperative.
Where are the dead flies? I don't see no damn dead flies. Well. Ew. So, according to Schwartz, he told Kibitz come back to the office with him, which means he wasn't in the cell at the time. So I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Oh, another morning. 4th of October. The last suspect.
Good morning, Miss Katz.
Hi.
Oh, and there was a letter for you. I left it on your desk.
Thank you.
Miss Katz.
Okay, she never has anything to say before I go on. Oh, what's all that? Oh god. Oh, we have to start putting together all that. What in the fuck is that? Right. Interesting. We know where you live, we know what you do. We are watching day and night, we see you. The German people have been through enough because of vermin like you. You should have... Oh, God. And instead of disappearing, hiding in the gutters where you belong, you once again attacked us. So hear us, you will burn. We will finish what we started, beginning with traitors, trash like you. Oh. Last suspect will arrive soon. Mr. Peters wants to talk to me. The documents from Berlin should be arriving later today. If you need any others, I might still be able to pull a few strings and get them in by the end of the day. That would be nice. I found a letter about Mr. Faltman concerning one of his subordinates and the Gestapo. To the district leader H. Schwartz. Concerning the incident with base manager L. Stieg, the suspect was arrested by the Gestapo on the 5th of January 1945. This is what Kiebitz mentioned. All ranks that L. Stieg held in the local group are revoked from him. L. Stieg is not allowed to join a party and is serving a prison sentence. The base manager's arrest was made possible thanks to the righteous denunciations by his direct superior, whose loyalty to the Reich and its people should be commended. His direct superior. His loyalty to the Reich and its people should be commended. Right. That's something interesting. There is a detention report matching our dates in place. Our date in place. Just see for yourself. Oh, the bot still shows up in the chat. I'm gonna have to fix that. Sex male Jan Neumann, detention report. Civil occupation, unemployed, nationality German, date of birth January 2nd, 1917, place of birth Munich, signed Alfred Faltman. Detention, Jan. Oh, something was erased there. Must have been writing Han at first. Interesting. Hungary invaded 9 days after the announcement of Imre Nagy's government by Hungary's revolutionaries. It seems fate has been sealed as Soviet tanks return to the street of Budapest. Reports of violence continue to flow from around the entire country, with what remained of the Hungarian forces being rapidly eradicated by the invading USSR armies. Chairman Nagy's fate, following his unanswered plea to the nations of the world, is unknown. Suez aflame. I keep not getting ads. That's weird. I don't know why that would be, unless you're in, like, mod, or, mod view, maybe? I don't know. It was working for Rhea before, so I know it's not broken, but I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe sometimes it just doesn't give it to people, I don't know. It's working for my alt account? Well, they said they didn't want to give me money, I guess. Those bitches. Suez aflame. A week after the occupation by the Israeli army, it continued to attack the remaining defense forces on the Sinai Peninsula. On the other side of the Suez Canal, the Egyptian mainland is under constant bombardment by the British and French air forces. Although there is no official declaration of war, in London, Prime Minister Anthony Eden insists that the United Kingdom is not at war with Egypt. Wait, you just got an ad? Oh, you ate that. And you ate that. 5 ads? Jesus Christ. Oh.
Mr. Schickett has just arrived. He's waiting in the conference room.
Was something off?
Was there anything unusual about this letter? Did you notice anything off?
Off?
Was it brought in normally? Delivered personally? Or, I don't know, anything?
Can't say. It came with the post, like letters do. Is everything all right?
It was a threat letter.
A threat? Oh dear. I'm so sorry.
You're sure you didn't notice anything out of place?
I'm sorry.
Right. I can't let them stop me.
Still, if there is anything I can do, just say the word.
Thank you, Paula. Let me save from where I'm at. Continue. So I need to check what. Welcome back. I want to check what I just got. Was this one of the ones I just got? Yes, it is. Right, his direct superior, which would have been who? Was he mentioning this? Mueller? Oh, Mueller's on here. Okay, well, I'll have to come back to that, I guess. I might be able to check the archives. What did Peters want to say before I go in there?
What?
What? Bad time?
Bad time?
Not like there's any other. But yes. Tell me, Katz, has anyone been to my office?
I don't know.
Not that I know of.
No help, unsurprisingly.
Bitch?
So, what is this about?
Someone was here. Just don't say anything. Someone was here, in my office, going through my documents, through my files, through my cases.
How do you know?
Why do you think someone was here?
I have my ways of knowing.
Right.
Right.
Oh, yes, right.
I believe you.
So, what can we do?
Well, Wait. You believe me? That's a
I
new
got a
one.
threat letter. I'm not going to rule anything out.
Thank you. I think. Right. What now? I wish I knew. More locks? I need to at least change the current ones. That's for sure.
What do you have here anyway? What's the case?
All right. It might actually be for the best if somebody else is also familiar with it. Just in case. And it's not like you can be my thief. So what's the
Couldn't be
harm?
me. I'm listening.
I'm all ears.
What do you know about the camps?
Enough to know I'd rather not learn more.
If only we had that luxury.
Yeah.
Imagine this. Hundreds or even 1,000 prisoners per barrack. A block of those surrounded by electrified barbed wire. Overcrowded, makeshift wooden structures as the only place to sleep. Cold, cramped quarters. Hunger, illness, vermin, death. Children, women, old people, it made no difference. All forced to do brutally hard labor. And worse. Then there's the rest of the camp. A moat along the border, followed by 2 layers of, again, electrified fences and walls. Watchtowers along the entire length, of course, with searchlights and machine guns. And here, get to the case. Should anyone try to escape, camp guard were on strict orders to immediately shoot to kill. No warning shots, no nothing. Just kill the prisoner. Any hesitation would be punished. But the number of such incidents is... it's far too high. It just doesn't add up.
For fun? Wait, such incidents like what? Like them escaping, or?
Are you sure?
I've never been so sure of anything. These prisoners, their state, their living conditions. It would have been impossible for so many of them to have tried escaping. But if you count the random murders, the beatings, the shows of power, then the numbers start making sense. And I've already heard quite a few testimonies confirming it.
How could they profit from this?
Rumors say for each escape attempt a guard would halt, they could be paid a bonus and receive 3 days off.
What do you mean, for fun?
There was this thing some guards liked to do. They'd grab a cap from a prisoner, be it a random one in their lineup or some poor man that looked at them wrong. Then, they would throw the cap and order him to run and get it. As soon as he did, bam, shot in an escape attempt. And if he didn't, still, bam, shot for refusing orders.
What the fuck?
All right, so you need to prove they lied. How do you do it?
You're thinking too small. It's not just the guard, not just what they did. It's that
even
they
worse
were
that this is
allowed
just-
to
this
do
is
it.
actually
Do you
what
really
happened.
think their superiors didn't know what was happening? Do you think it was some kind of unauthorized behavior? Rest assured, it was very authorized. So yes, we need to prove they lied, that they murdered the prisoners. But more importantly, I, need to prove who knew about it and allowed it to happen. And let me tell you, the suspect list, it's something.
Oh, he entrusted me with his current work. Well, and I hate that. Alright. Here we go.
Mr. Schickert, I didn't expect you yet.
Arriving on time means you're 15 minutes late.
You are cooperative.
I'm glad you're so cooperative. Thank you for coming. My name is Esther Katz. I am the prosecutor in charge. I'll cut right to the chase. What happened on the 28th of April back in 45?
So, you're finally reopening the case, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, we do. There are questions that have to be resolved.
It is time for some gentleman to answer for what happened back then.
Just to be clear, you are referring to?
Kiebitz and local group leader Feitmann.
So, your superior and your colleague. What had happened?
On that day, Feitmann, Kiebitz and I had captured an alleged insurgent. We had taken him to the district office and locked him in a cell. It was an old man.
Was his name Hans Naumann?
Yeah, he was the only one who didn't go into the house.
It's more than 10 years ago. I'm pretty certain that this was his name, yes.
Please describe the situation.
Shortly after, the two men came out. Pointing to the cells, the district leader gave the command.
What kind of command?
He ordered us to shoot the prisoner. The district leader returned to his office together with Mr. Kiebitz. Mr. Feldman asked me to follow him. Together we walked down the corridor to the cell where the old man was kept.
Going like in.
What did Mr. Feldman do?
The group leader raised his voice.
Do you remember his words?
He told me to shoot the prisoner.
And did you shoot the prisoner?
No, I did not. The man was clearly innocent.
How did you come to this conclusion?
He was accused of... what was it again? I remember someone mentioning it.
Just a second, I have that somewhere.
He was accused of going up the flagpole. Is it this one? This?
According to the former prosecutor's report, Mr. Naumann carried out highly treasonable actions.
That's what they called it, all right. But what kind of actions are we talking about here? The whole thing...
Okay, so he's accused of the like, are they talking about the flagpole thing then?
Miss Katz.
Mr. Schickert,
Arrived.
I'm glad. Thank you. My name, I'll cut right.
So,
Yes,
it is.
just to be clear.
Keep
So, what had happened?
on. We had. It was.
Was his name?
It's more than 10 years ago. I'm pretty certain that this was his name, yes.
Please describe the situation.
Shortly after, the two men came out, pointing to the cells.
What kind of...
The district leader returned to his office together with Mr. Kibitz. Mr. Feldman asked me to follow him. Together we walked down the corridor to the cell where the old man was kept.
What did Mr.
The group...
Do you remember? And did you?
No.
How did you come?
He was accused of... What was it again? I remember so...
Just a second. I have that somewhere.
So it must be the one where it says that he climbed the pole thing. I want to do this one, I think.
According to this block warden's report, Mr. Naumann had torn down a Reich flag and beaten up the block warden.
Yes, that was it. Look, the man we had captured there. I'd have counted him lucky if he was able to get out of bed every morning. Besides, group leader Feldman himself had said earlier that we had only taken him hostage. Him and Kibitz had hoped that the perpetrator would turn himself in if they held the old man hostage.
Why did they assume that?
Because the perpetrator was the son of the old man. That's what they believed, at least.
So they had hoped the son would come to get his father released?
Exactly.
But you didn't think their plan would work?
Doesn't matter what I was thinking. You can't just go and take a fellow German hostage.
How did your superior take your refusal?
Not well. He yelled, and I argued.
Do you remember your words?
I told him that it made no sense and that we should refrain from doing that. Group leader Feldman then threatened me. He said he'd report me to the Gestapo, that I would be severely punished, possibly killed.
But you still refused.
I did. I just couldn't do it. I left the room. Outside the cell, I met Kibitz, who was about to enter, a gun in his hand, cocked. The next thing I hear is the shot.
Kibitz. What? Why would he shoot?
Who prepared the cells for prisoners?
A few colleagues from the local group. It did not take much to set up. With a bucket and a mattress, it was done.
Did prisoners ever stay longer?
A couple of days maximum. They were here for interrogations.
Just a bucket and that's it?
They were prisoners.
But the bullet wound.
How did you make sure you had enough electricity?
We had a generator for power outages and oil lamps.
Was your local group in contact with other local groups?
We were in permanent contact with all the other Bavarian groups.
still hear the air raid siren in my head. I remember Mom waking me up. Pack your things, get into the basement. Were there any other prisoners at that time?
No, the old man was the only one that day.
Was it common for prisoners to be executed?
No, we were a local group, not the SS.
How did the members of your group spend their free time?
They went drinking together. Not me though. I don't drink. I prefer being home early and getting a healthy sleep.
Spending entire days in the damp cellar. He must have been bored and tried to pass the time. Can you tell me more about your local group?
We mainly wrote reports and helped in the district where help was needed.
Reports.
Why did you relocate the office?
Because of the big air raid, we wanted to be underground. We hoped that we would be safer there.
For how long did Mr. Feitman talk to Mr. Schwarz?
It was just a short meeting, maybe for a couple of minutes.
How was working with Mr. Feitman?
A power-hungry bully who kisses his boss's butts and belittled his subordinates.
And that's if you were on his good side. Let's say his threats shouldn't be taken lightly.
How was working under District Leader Schwarz?
He was a strict man with defined values. Easy to work under because he was so organized and knew the strengths and weaknesses of each member.
How did you and Mr. Kiebitz get along? You both held the same title?
Mr. Kiebitz. Yes, we both were local group members. We did not get along so well.
How did you fit into this local group?
I have always proudly done my duty. I oversaw security.
Okay.
So what you are saying is that Mr. Kiebitz shot him.
He did indeed. I know it.
But why would he do that? What was his reason?
What do I care about his reason? What he did was wrong. That's why I'm glad the case has been reopened. You break the rules, you get punished. That's the way it should be.
We will make sure the right people face the consequences, Mr. Schickert. Thank you for coming in.
The pleasure is all mine. Goodbye, Miss Katz.
That's all the witnesses. Let's see if I can make some sense of this.
Any new...
So, I know it doesn't balance out the morning, but there's at least some good news today. One word, Berlin.
Did the document center come through?
Here you go. Personal
Yay.
files for Kiebitz, Schickert, and Feitman.
Finally.
Right? Just in time. I know that you have just questioned the last witness. Have you discovered any new leads? With a few calls, I might be able to get hold of a few more urgent documents for you. But I would need to do so right now, and I can't guarantee they'll make it in time.
There's no need, Paula. Thank you. I better get back to the reconstruction board then. Esther Katz speaking. Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Great. Just what I needed now.
Correct.
Oh.
Not disconcerting in the slightest.
As she should. Correct. Okay, new document information about each of them. So we have this one. Okay. Chief of Police, Berlin, for the attention of Miss Katz. The NS file contains the following information about Herman Kibitz. Member number 5019877. Join date January 5th, 1939. Rank local group member. Right. Career path hairdressing trade soldier from 39 to 44. Volkstrom member, worked as driver, no criminal record except for begging. Annotation, proven to be a good member of NSDAP. File closes in 96 by order of the Weiner. And then we have, for the attention of Miss Katz, the NS file following information. Carl Schippert, 518-6332, 12/9/1940. Okay. 3 years citizen school, 2 years trade school, locksmith apprenticeship, military training. Annotations, the file closes in May 1946. Okay. What did it say his date of birth? Oh my god, date of birth is? Oh, it just says join date. Join date 12th of September, yeah. Join date 9th of May 1933. Okay. Rank base manager, local group leader, head official. SA reserve. Career path, elementary school, tailoring, apprenticeship, married, 2 children, son fell in Russia, no criminal record. Okay, rank base manager from 33 until 1940, then group leader from 40 till 45, and then head official from 45 until whenever. And then this was a detention report of Jan Newman. Apparently he's in the custody of the district office for his involvement in treasonous activity. The prisoner is to be immediately executed as traitor. Prisoner Jan Newman was recognized as the perpetrator of an organized operation deliberately aimed at weakening the people's resistance against the invading forces. Right. And then this is the suspect who was arrested. The base manager's arrest was made possible thanks to the righteous denunciation by his direct superior. By his direct superior, which is who? Local great leader. Local great leader? Who would have been the local great leader? Wait, what did the badge look like? 2 of those? That is what his badge looked like. Is it not? How do I, like, zoom in? I'm pretty sure that's what his badge looked like at the time. But it doesn't say his title was that. Local group leader, head official, base manager, local group leader.